Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I need my phone.
The YouTube. Does it say go live? Or you are live? Mm-hmm.
No, not yet.
Well, 7:35. What time is it?
7:32.
Okay.
So we got 3 minutes.
Look at you bringing all the love energy in. Look at you. Mm-hmm.
That's hopefully they'll find them.
I'm not looking.
Ouch.
I'm not looking. So, fine.
Good grief, man. Ding.
There it is.
Oh, goodness.
Where are you?
I was like, who else is he talking to? We're
All
all
right, I'll see you in a second. We're about to start right now. Yep, don't interrupt us. Bye. Got my cards. This bag is gonna rip. What happened? What happened? Your laptop turned off.
Ah!
Sorry. Hi. You and your Palo Santo. Oh, we didn't see.
We didn't sage it.
You wonder why I'm with my Palo Santo.
I'm all sorts of in the way. Woo. I just got out of the one.
Alan, I'm gonna need you to Asabachi, I'm gonna need you to like follow the Instagram.
Okay.
I'll do Facebook.
Yeah.
You do YouTube.
I can, well, yeah, I can go back and forth. No big. All right, and you're going to have to sit in the corner. That way you can run over for every hour for the Instagram live.
For hitting.
Yeah.
That works.
You're Palo Santoing, so I don't have to do anything over here now.
Oh. Sure.
Oh, there's
I
5
wasn't
people.
sure when you guys were staging.
We could tag team.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah.
You're Palo Santoing.
You see him going like this. Do you have our crack around here? Or do you need any more crack?
The what? I'm so puzzled.
I brought the one that of your recipe. If you wanted to use it.
Is this one? This one you guys used last show, right?
Yeah, but he made his own bottle.
So I have it at work. But I brought it over to
Oh, the instructions?
Igualito como la otra. Yo me lo pongo acá en el portal después.
Oh my God, look.
We're live. We're live.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Oh, your daughter says hello.
Hi, baby.
She's like, I'm Janelle.
Aww. Be good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, dear. That'll work. Watch out for the cords.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good, Coquette.
Oh, hello, cat.
We're closed. Sorry, technical difficulties. Excuse me, I'm clean. Some
Alan straight
people
disappeared.
invading my privacy, Mr. Asalache. I told him we're closed.
I know. He was in here. He was
Oh, really?
going
He
to,
was
So
here before?
okay, how do we fix that? Because right here we're
We're
good.
good.
Over there,
We gotta maybe slide it over a bit.
Tell me.
This
'cause
one
I'll
to
move.
turn. Yeah, just turn it.
Yeah, we gotta turn it just a little bit.
and on Instagram we're good over there.
Yep.
Okay, so this one turn.
So you are.
Yeah, but you have to move the basket with it, otherwise it'll fall down.
Oh, got it. Okay. Thanks.
Can you hold his stick? No.
I'm
like,
moving it with it.
No, pero.
Angle it towards you.
Oh.
Towards
where
your chair.
where your
To you.
chair is, huh?
Towards your chair.
Oh, if you don't want to be part of the show, we're good. Right there, that's good.
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
In there. Okay.
There
The
we go.
Virgin's there. Holla, the Virgin.
Oh,
La Virgencita.
Oy.
Oy vey.
All right. We're good.
We're setting up We're setting up. Just give us a second.
All right, and then I'll go on to Instagram Live.
Yeah. So guys, we're on Gato Divino's Facebook Live. We're also on YouTube Live on Blue Tarot Shop.
Blue Tarot Shop.
And we're also on Gato Divino's Instagram for the first time.
Hooray!
Yay!
Today, oh my God, be careful of the table. It's a break. But today we have guest reader Sapphire today. I'm so happy. Guess what? She's a gatita too. Another gatito, and then we have Lady Diana.
Hi.
We could initiate her to the realm.
Fantastic.
So before we start, we just want to say hello, happy February, happy Lovey Day. Basically, we're here doing our monthly live on Thursday nights. Should we turn off the light, or is it too bright? Are we good? Over there, we're good. We're good here, but
No, I think we're okay.
I think we're
turn off the light.
Oh, maybe the light
back.
behind us?
in the back.
Yeah.
No. La maquinita.
Oh,
Just press the.
the off button.
No. Behind the counter.
Oh.
So we're at Mystic Spirit doing this live. This show has been in so many different transitions.
It really has.
So we started it off as Gato Divino's The Exchange.
Right.
Then I met Lady Diana. She came to the store, and I was like, do you want to be part of the show?
And I said, of course.
And,
How do we do this?
and then we made it happen. We had our first live.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had our second live,
Mm-hmm.
us two again.
Yep.
And Sapphire made an appearance on the second live.
That's right.
At the end. And then Asabache made an appearance on the third.
Hello.
He looks like Oscar the Grouch coming out of the garbage, like,
I'm
hello.
trying to figure out how you shut this off.
On the back, you just press the button. On
Oh.
the power, no, the
Power
power outlet.
The power outlet.
On the
This
bottom,
big one, right?
yeah, press the back.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're going to shut down the whole show.
Yeah, probably.
Just press the button on the back.
There
Yay!
Okay.
So then Asabache made an appearance. Oh, we get
We
likes.
got likes. Yay! I don't know if that's for us or that he figured out how to turn off the light.
Right.
I'm not sure which one that is.
But it's okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
So basically, Asabache did the third show, and this is our fourth show. Now the show is called Mystic Spirits, The Exchange, because as you know, I'm currently a reader here. She just finally became part of the team, Lady Diana, and Asabache is on Sundays here.
Just one day.
Yeah, it's okay. But I'm here 3 days. Holla. But besides that, we're all readers at the store. You can every day we're open. There's a reader. You won't be disappointed. That's why we're all part of the staff. And then Sapphire made the appearance 2 shows ago, and we thought, why not? Let's bring her on board.
Absolutely.
So she's here. She's going to show her talents. She reads a little differently from most of us. She's more like of a medium reader, I would consider.
Okay.
What would you consider Asabache?
She's like, I don't
Definitely, I
know.
would say medium reader. She connects a lot more with spirit.
Yeah.
So.
But besides that, this is the show. Before we start the show, we wanted to talk a little bit about altars. Altars is a sacred space where you create to connect to the divine. If it's a god or a goddess, it's really up to you. You connect to whoever you wish to. I have several altars at home. I'm gonna demonstrate like a crystal altar here. Lady Diana.
I'm going to talk about more the different types of altars that you can do, whether they're deity specific, if they're energy specific, or if they're elemental specific.
Very good. And then I'm actually focusing on making a very simple basic altar that's going around a particular saint. So a saint altar.
Do you know anything about altars, Sapphire?
You guys covered most of it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll share anything if I comes up.
Yeah, but you do your little altar spaces for the 21 divisions,
Yeah, I do.
and then for your gypsy.
Yes, that is true.
So there are different altars and different things, and we're just gonna really touch upon this really quickly. But as you know, we'll have a class, I don't know, in February or no, end of March,
End of March.
early April on altars. So you can create your sacred space. Who wants to start?
I'll start. Why not?
I was about to say ladies first.
And here we begin, I guess.
Maybe we should have put them together.
Oh my god.
All right. So, a lot of the times people do want to go ahead and put up an altar space because that they feel safe there. It's very sacred. It's where they want to, work and they focus their intention and their energy. There are some people though who aren't quote unquote out of the broom closet. So there are a lot of people who, practice, but they don't want to let everybody know what they're actually practicing. So I'm also going to talk a little bit about the fact that you can have an altar without even having an altar. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's that saying that, your body is your temple. So you can actually go ahead and make yourself your own altar at the same time. I wear a lot of jewelry, not because I don't have the space or, everyone I know and everyone I'm related to knows what I do, especially with these. Half my family comes into them. So,
So what do you do?
well, actually, I wear, because I don't have a lot of space in my house to put an actual altar. So what I do is I actually wear a lot of deity-specific jewelry. My watch that I got from 5 Buddhas on Etsy, if you can find them, they're really good. It's a Ganesh watch. Isn't it pretty? And they're handcrafted, custom made, the whole nine. If you find them again, it's 5 Buddhas on Etsy. They're fantastic, and I wear that a lot too because Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. I have a sodalite ring that was given to me by the only practicing occultist in Knoxville, Tennessee, by the name of Zeus, who is a genie. I had to think about that for a second. And I have a Norse ring that I wear. It's one of symbols. I'm going to say it's free. I can't remember now. But it's the symbol for victory, so I wear that a lot also. I have Goddess Diana pendant, and I also have a Tree of Life pendant. And I have a Hamsa that one of my little brothers gave me for Christmas. I wear it every day. So so I do that. I also wear oils, so I have, I wear those a lot. A lot of people will also go ahead and create an altar for a specific deity. So you can go ahead, if you're working with Yemiya or Oshun, you can use an abalone shell. A lot of people will use those to hold their incenses, they'll hold their offerings in them. You can also have the deity-specific oils. It's one of mine that I made, but I have, I do a lot of work with Lilith, so I do have an entire line of Lilith oils. And you can put up color-specific candles, you can do anything along those lines. Really what the basic intent of an altar is to a place that you're comfortable and you're familiar with it and something that resonates with you. And that's the best way. The best way to set up an altar is just to make sure that it's something that you're comfortable with, resonates with you, and it means something to you. You don't want to walk into a space and have a bunch of things that you bought because people said you needed it. And you're just going to waste money. It really does. It really does. So you can have, little statues, whatever you need. You don't even have to have a deity. You can have an element that you want. You can focus on fire, earth, air. You can even do metal. You can do spirit. And again, there's tons of information out there. Some of it is really good. Some of it not so much. So be careful when you're Googling things. Google which is a very difficult thing to be. All right. So you want to be very careful with that. That's really about it for that.
All right. I just wasn't ignoring Lady Diana.
Yes,
I was just putting a pin just to let you know if you want to get a read. We have 2 currently anonymous and Jade that will be reading. Jade will be first and then anonymous. And basically you can send payment. How the payments work is basically there's 3 readers plus guest reader. So if you want one of the hosts to read you, you send $10. If you send, you want 2 of the hosts to read you, you send $20. If you want all of us to read you, you send $30. And if you want to include a tip, we don't deny tips, right?
No, we do not.
So we'll make it work. So I'm going to talk about altars. She mentioned Ganesh. One of my students gave me this beautiful tapestry.
Oh, we got Vicky watching on YouTube.
Hi, Vicky from
Hi,
YouTube.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Ooh, very nice.
I love Ganesh. I love working with Ganesh.
I think I have to follow Santo it because Asabache just viewed it a
Oh.
certain way.
Uh-oh.
So
Why?
Ruh-roh.
Are you scared that I might take it? I'm not going to.
So back to me and the altar. So a tapestry would be very nice for an altar. You don't have to have a tapestry, but in this case, I do. I found it. And thank you. I think it was Purple Wind. I forgot her. But she knows who she is.
So thank you.
So I created a little jar of incense sticks in a yellow bottle for air. I don't know if air goes there, but I'll put it there.
You're good.
Blue bottle with water, moon water, and also holy water. Holy water, I got it from Gentle Warrior, another of my gatitas, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. A red bottle with matchsticks, and I taped a little match thing on the back for fire. What else do I have here? And then the green bottle with gemstones. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Put it right over here.
Yep. For Earth. You never can leave the house without our Florida.
Oh,
Look, look.
so many of them.
I will. Okay. This box was given to me by Mike Eleguacito, and I'm greatly appreciative. So, for most Wiccans or pagans, they have a god and a goddess. So, sunstone for the god, rainbow moonstone for the goddess. You could use different stones for the quarters. I'm just picking. Right there, I'll put amethyst, citrine, rose quartz for love, and I'll call this angelite blue. A lot of people like sometimes to use color coordinations for their stones or whatever the case may be. So like in that case, fire, red. Clear quartz for air. Sodalite for water. And green aventurine for earth. Callista cauldron made me a beautiful pentagram
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really
It is
for the
so
middle
pretty.
of the altar. I posted it earlier. So the answer for on the thing, and I know Callista Cauldron answered on Asabache's page, but she knew already what we were talking about, so you don't count. But thank you for the beautiful centerpiece. Look, a pentagram with gemstones and beautiful bling bling. So that's a basic altar.
You can actually see more detail of that too on your Instagram.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
if
really?
you go to Gato Divino's Instagram, you can see a more detailed picture of the really nice pencil
I
that
think I reposted
Callista
it.
Cauldron made. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
then
nice.
I found this. Sometimes if you go to like thrift shops and stuff like that,
This is insane.
I know.
This is insane.
This was cheap. So I got this beautiful plate of fluorite and onyx. People think onyx is in black. It does come in different shades.
Mhm.
But look, a little plate for the god and the goddess.
Can you take a picture of this
Very nice.
in the comments? Or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can
that'd
do
be
that.
nice. Do you want to put this back?
Yeah. So that's like a basic altar, but I'm not basic. So that's a little extra.
I'm not basic.
It's very nice though.
I
For
know.
sure.
All this technology.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching this live, please share. Right? Share, share, share.
Mm-hmm.
Not share, but share. We know a share.
We do.
That's true.
Oh, in a second. Yes, assistant.
I
Assistant Michael just walked in. Okay, do you want me to clean up now? Or do you need more space?
I don't know. I think I can maybe.
So
It
what
doesn't
if,
have to all go away.
What's your question, Sapphire?
so I have a question because I've never seen an altar like this. So if I wanted to start an altar like this, with what intention? Like, was it just for energy?
It's basically the ironic thing with altars. It's hey Jalissa, altars are any sacred space that you want to dedicate to whatever. Like a boveda is an altar. That's a communication to spirit.
Yeah.
So this is another version, but this is more like pagan / Wicca.
Okay. So I could see this like almost like to help balance your energy and
You
like,
can.
things like that. So that's what resonated with me.
Some people would use like a goddess, and like we could remove this plate and put the Virgin Mary to it, but it's calling on all the elements.
Okay. I'm learning too, guys.
And learning is fundamental.
Absolutely.
All right, so while you're cleaning up and you're setting up, you can also do altars, like I said before, for a certain energy also. If you're looking for abundance energy, you can
Yes.
do that. You can set up an altar space just for attraction of abundance. You can do it for prosperity, for money,
For health,
for love. Yeah,
health,
especially
love.
health, love, absolutely.
And love is very important because we're in the Valentine season.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
We are indeed.
You can talk, Asabachi. I'm just cleaning up. I feel your tension. Like
I'm like waiting to see when you'll get it all on. That's why.
I'm sorry, Mike. I told you I'm extra.
So the very basic altar that I set,
Assistant's laughing at that.
the basic altar that I've set up really goes around with having
Oh,
to
look
do
at
with.
him. He's touching my stuff.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, another thing, you have to be careful with people's altars because it's a sacred space. So that was a boo-boo right there.
It's a good thing that this was an anointed altar because this is.
How
just
do you know
set
if
up.
it's not anointed?
Because it's just set up to show as an example.
So he says,
rationalization
because
is real
Asabachi
good.
knows it all.
It just came out of- it
rationalization.
came out of the bag. Get it.
Mhm.
It didn't
If
come out
it
of the
does
mouth.
happen, though, you can keep Palo Santo on your altar, near your altar, which you should anyway.
Mhm.
Anytime you're working with an altar before or after, you should cleanse it. Whether it's Florida water, sage and lavender, sweetgrass,
Yes.
whatever. You should definitely be cleansing your altar space before and after you work with it.
Yes, actually, one of the good things too, and I'm glad that you mentioned that, Lady Diana, because one of the things that we'll be teaching in the altar workshop is actually going to be talking about how to actually create the sacred space and consecrate the area that you're going to be working with, because that's really important too on how to do that. But we'll leave that for the workshop. So, but by the way, a lot of those things, by the way, that you can find for consecrating altars and so on and so forth are actually sold right here at Mystic Spirit.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just, you know,
Absolutely.
do that little plug in.
Plug.
Okay, so one of the really basic
He needs a
altars that
plug.
I decided to mention, one of the altars that I decided to do as a very basic one is having to do one specific to, you know, a saint or a deity and so on. So I chose to do the Virgin Mary. This
Because
one
she belongs
this
at the
very-
store and she's
Yes.
for sale.
Exactly, she is for sale. This particular statue is here. And with working with the Virgin Mary, or working with any saint, you really want to go along with whatever kind of things that are associated with that particular saint that you want to work with. So for the Virgin Mary, there's a lot because there's a lot of different aspects about her, all of these different things that you can use. But like I said, keeping it very basic, you know, white is a color of purity, and so is the Virgin Mary. So that's also why we're using, you know, white cloth here. And then roses are actually also really sacred to the Virgin Mary, along with a lot of other ones. So, you know, like rose, well, it's all complicated, but there's even like irises, lilies, all of that stuff.
Lilies are very important with Virgin Mother.
Yes, yes.
And then there's also a Virgin Mary called on La Tres Rosas or Rosa Mística, and it's 3 colors of roses.
Right.
Yes.
Not only red.
Well, okay. So, and there's a whole bunch of other ones.
I know.
There really are.
There's like 1,000.
Yes. Actually, a little bit over 500.
You're not burning?
Exactly. So one of the other things that I'll also keep along with my particular altars is also things that, like I said, are sacred to, you know, the particular saint that you're working with. Because of the Virgin Mary, you have things like the rosary, which are also very sacred to her. So you can also leave this actually by her as a particular thing that actually charges with that energy of the Virgin Mary and so on. So when you do come to actually pray for her or pray with her,
Or petition
her, that you actually can use, you know, the rosary as a way to connect. Then you can also use incense. I like to use incense that's also, you know, related to her. So here we have roses, so you can use rose incense or any of those other kind of things. And then there's also ways to consecrate, you know, statues and so on and so forth. But, you know, pretty basic.
And can I just add?
If you'd like to.
So this is, you're a bitch, Azabache. But besides that, this is something very sacred for many Latinos. So like statues of saints or whatever the case may be, a glass of water, his candles, her candles, sorry, incense, sometimes even pictures of your relatives or whatever the case may be. This is a basic but very sacred. When I was in Nicaragua about 5 years ago, when my uncle passed away, there was a painting of a Virgin Mary that cried oil, and I was able to witness that. She's a very powerful individual. So that's something that, and I got vibration.
Oh yeah, it's giving off a ton of energy.
Yeah, she's like, oh my God, they acknowledged me.
She's
I'm
like,
not in the
"Play it."
corner.
Yay! She's very
But-
happy.
Yes, but it's just something to take into consideration. Like even if we took out the Virgin Mary for a second, 9 cups, 7 cups, that's like a bóveda. We call them bóvedas in Santeria or spiritualism. And flowers, candles, incense, rum. Some people put offerings of food, of things that you eat. But you can learn about that in our class.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
I have a
Yes.
question. So since, because I'm also learning a little bit here. So you said there are simple ways to consecrate your statues, right? No, not without giving out too much. Someone, let's say that's watching right now, what would be the most basic way or simplest way for them to
Holy
consecrate?
water, moon water,
Mm-hmm.
agua florida, sage,
And then-
anything cleansing.
Incense. An incense, you can burn an incense around it.
Sacred oil.
So,
Right.
yeah.
There's also sacred oils that you can use.
Mhm.
You just want to be careful about the type of statue that you're using.
Mhm.
If you know it's anything made out of wood, you want to make sure that if you are going to use certain oils or whatever, that it's not going to go damaging, or be prepared that it might get damaged.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So
Also be prepared for if it's depending if it's what kind of statue it is or what it's made of.
Yeah.
Wood, if it's wood, or if it's like a heavy duty plastic, if you're putting oils on it, you have candles nearby.
oh yeah.
Be careful of that too.
Yeah.
Be careful of that too. It's definitely something that you got to be careful. I speak from experience recently. We're not going to get into that story, but yeah, it's something that you want to go ahead and just keep an eye on.
And just to let you know, we're talking about oils. We do have certain blends here at Mystic Spirit for most things, altars, the elements, the horoscope, fragrances, essential oils, and then blends.
Mhm.
But this lady over here, she doesn't like to talk a lot about herself, but I will promote her. I will sell her too. $5. But look, she has a road opener oil. It smells delicious.
Ooh, very
No,
nice.
How are you gonna smell it close?
Hey, you never know. That smells very pretty.
Thank you.
And I'll let you know how this works. But I'm very excited about this one. It's an Ochun blend.
Oh, very
My mommy.
Ooh, very nice. Nice.
Thank you.
We have to put something.
Oh yeah.
The Oshun oil, it will be up on the Etsy store, Blue Tarot shop, shortly. I have to get new labels. That's not a label that I use. I have to get the labels updated. But I just did an entire line of those, and then we're gonna have the ritual oils for Oshun up, as well as the bath bombs.
Oh,
and
thank you, Michael.
Sprays. And
You
all
said
that
hi,
good stuff.
honey. I don't know why he's calling me honey online, but you guys are all awesome and
Can I
talented.
keep him?
Yeah, you can have him.
Oh, we love you, Michael.
We do.
So let's say hi. Hi, Mike. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Janelle. Under Alana. Under Sapphire's account. Oh, oops.
Just give
Hi.
him a
He does this every time.
I do. Kathy, Joanne, Debbie,
Is that Debbie again?
Bruce,
Hi, Debbie.
Jade. I'm like, can I call her Jade? Yes, I can. Joanne, yourself,
Yeah, that's me.
Adrian. Okay, hi, Willini, Watson, Jalissa, Justin, Madeline, Diana.
Woo.
Thank you for the love, but please share.
Yeah, I'm updating. I swear I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm trying to cross.
Oh,
promote.
wait. But you told me before that I was ignoring. Sure.
I love you too.
I love you too.
I'm trying to cross promote, make sure everyone is all up to date on everything. So that's what I'm trying to.
How's Instagram?
Instagram looks good. We got 5 people so far
Woo!
joined in. We have actually telling us
Oh
our
my
YouTube
God.
tables cut off.
Huh?
Oh, you can only see a part of Asabachi's face on Instagram.
But that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Student.
He's always trying to get
Look.
close.
You're not, yeah, you're right.
Quite the contrary, I think.
Oh my!
Ooh.
There's
Right.
the door.
There's a
There you go.
Ricardo Gonzalez, Ricky, and then there's a by Powner school counselor,
Oh yeah, that's one of my sorority sisters.
and then I think this is one of your students here.
Yes, Stripping Witching makes amazing soaps
Mhm.
that you can follow her and
Oh, I love her stuff.
yes.
Oh, yeah, I have some oils from her.
I love
We see
her
Callista
stuff.
Cauldron. Hi.
Yes, Callista Calderon. Thank you for the pentagram. It was very beautiful.
Rican Havoc.
I don't know who Wreaking Havoc is. Does anyone know Wreaking Havoc?
No,
Hey.
but oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I
Sapphire.
don't know. Just saying hi.
Well, welcome.
Suzelle Dean.
Oh, hi, Suzelle.
Hi.
Number 6.
Oh, okay. Simply always no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
And that's all we got so far.
And what about
We got 2 people.
um,
Yeah,
YouTube?
I'm trying to go back and forth. Oh, now we're down to 1. All right.
who's the one?
Probably me at the moment.
Oh, okay. Whoever was on YouTube. Hi.
Well, I know Vicky was in there before. We had
Hi,
a
Vicky.
We had a Vicky in there before. Yeah, she waved. She waved. Okay, hi.
Hello.
So I'm keeping that open, but I'm trying to cross promote, make sure.
Oh,
everyone's
thank you,
up to date.
Coquette. Coquette is on Instagram and also number 4, Instagram and Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
Stalker. Can I say stalker? Can't wait to have her on the show. Gentle warrior.
Ooh. Why?
But besides having students, I love my students and everything, and I would love all of you to be on the show. But if you're a reader and want to partake, hit us up. We don't bite.
I reached out to a couple of people.
Scratches a little bit.
Yeah, he does scratch a little bit. I will say that. I will agree.
I could be
I've reached
feisty.
out to a couple of people and no one's gotten back to me yet. So I'm gonna, try again.
And also, if any of you guys are interested in tarot, we'll be offering a Mystic Spirit at March 3rd on the Sunday from 5 to 7, Tarot 101, taught by me, TA, teacher assistant, and then Gentle Warrior also. So I'll be having 2 TAs. And if you drop out, I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh,
I'm talking about the TAs.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, damn.
Oh, you've had
I've had experience of my TAs dropping out.
Oh,
I think she unfollowed me too.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Wish her
It's
well.
live.
That's
It's
it.
live.
Wish her well and let her go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. All right. So
She's like, yeah, making sure you are all cool, so I stalk you.
we thank you.
So again, if you want to participate with the live, I just want to know if Jade's around. Jade. I want to bring her live, but I don't know if we could do it there or here.
We can give it a shot. You got to bear with us. We have so much technology going on right now.
We have 2 laptops and a phone.
And then the 2 phones in our hands.
Yeah, 3 phones because
phones.
we're trying to keep track.
Yep.
Sapphire let us borrow her phone so we could go on Instagram Live. Oh, we don't have to. We just tell him to press live again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that works.
We don't have to interrupt the show.
I have a purpose.
There you
Oh,
go.
perfect.
Finally. Yeah, she's here. Do you mind if you come live so when we do the read? She's here. She's like, I'm here. She was our first customer. And is anyone else interested? Is anyone? That's Karen, the boss,
That's
and
Karen, the owner.
Evan.
What is she doing?
I don't know. So is any of you interested in a read? We have 3 available spots, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we have Jade, Anonymous,
Yep.
and then 3 spots.
Don't we have 2 anonymous? Or
Is
is
it
it 1 anonymous and then Jade?
Yeah, it's 1 Anonymous and Jade.
Okay. She's driving.
Oh, okay.
She's driving. Oh, look at that. I got 2 aunts in here. Look at that. My Aunt Linda. Hi, Aunt Linda. And Debbie, we said hi. And then my cousin Danielle. Hi.
Hello, people.
We also have a Jerry Lee 1465 that just joined us on Instagram.
Hi, Larry. I met him in Dance with the People, and also at Avisa.
Oh, cool.
He's a shaman. He's amazing. Yeah, I missed the group. Oh, all right. So,
So do we do the anonymous one?
Jade, do you mind? I know you have a conference call, so how do you want to do this? Do, 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 do. She paid for all 3 of us, and Sapphire. Sorry.
He came so close again.
Yeah,
So close.
but I'm not gonna do it.
Every time. Every
Okay,
time.
she says to leave her for last.
Okay. Okay.
Or just let us know when you're ready, because
Yeah.
we'll be here for a minute.
We're good.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me
hold on.
borrow your.
What are we doing?
Getting the picture for her to connect with. Anonymous.
Okay.
Does she have pictures on there? I don't think so.
A few.
Okay. So what's up, guys?
It's all little people. Hold on.
I really like the laptop
That's
experience.
Pictures of
It's your laptop.
Yeah.
computer.
And then my other laptop didn't want to turn on.
They don't like you.
The old one. The one that crashed.
Yeah, yeah. The
And
one
then
that
turned
you,
on
work?
once. There's, Anonymous, can you text Lady Diana your picture current? Not in the shadows. I know, but I want her to see. We know how she was hanging out with us on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's true.
Just 1 second, Sapphire. The struggle's real.
The drama.
What
Drama is also real.
I know. Cards are jumping.
Uh-oh. Cards are jumping already. Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. Here we go.
But just because of the card that jumped out, anonymous, what I should tell you, pick your childhood love. Look.
All right. Okay. Now, she did have topics that she wanted us to talk about.
Okay.
Okay. She wanted to talk about relationship with her baby daddy. Okay, and then a relationship with what did you say? How'd you refer to him?
Childhood love.
Childhood love. So she wants to know what's going on with those.
Okay.
So we're getting a picture.
We're
for
getting
you?
we're getting an updated photo.
Okay.
And we're gonna go from there.
Those cards came up handy to give it the upload to
Oh,
record
yeah.
us. Assistant, I'm ready. I'm parched.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Like I said.
I think I had too many monsters. I'm like,
I'm at 7-Eleven. I said, do you want me to think he was a monster? I said, well, they're 2 for $3. He goes, okay.
get me all three.
So I bought him 3.
And I'm in
There
number
we go.
2. See, that's much better.
That's just now.
Okay.
You got it? Okay. Okay.
You didn't ask for extra lemonade.
I did.
Oh, they didn't do it. They were cheap on the lemonade.
Check the sticker.
Nope, they didn't put it.
Venti, green iced tea, lemonade, no liquid cane sugar.
I asked for extra.
Oh, let me do that.
No, the three of us, the Gatitos and Gato are using the same deck, but Lady Diana uses her vampire deck. What's the correct name for it?
Vampire deck.
Okay, asked like, oh, so while we wait, are you all using the same deck?
No. This is a deck I've worked with for about 10 years. About 10
She
years now.
asked, is there a favorite deck you like to use? I'm easy. I go with whatever I have in front of me. Are you easy?
Oh, jeez.
I like to go for a dex. Well, I always stay with the one with the Radiant Rider weight usually, but I do like to see like some of the other decks and stuff and the designs. Because sometimes you actually kind of get different meanings coming out just by, I mean, that's typical.
Yeah, that is typical. I tend to get drawn more toward the darker imagery, so I do tend to stay toward Marielle Tarot is one of my favorites to use. What? What?
You say you like to go with the darker deck, and I
Yeah.
was like, where's the holy water?
Well.
Mary, where's your Mary?
Look, she's looking down on her.
She is looking down on me. My mother calls me a heathen. It's fine. She does. She really does. I'm not even joking. It's all in love though. It's not. Yeah, it's not anything like that. But I use the vampire deck. The vampire deck is my working deck. It has been for like 10 years. But Marielle Tarot is very pretty. It's beautiful, beautiful artwork that's hand drawn. It's custom printed. Anytime you order it, it's printed for you when you order it. And then I even have a dark oracle deck because, of course, I do. And but I also collect tarot decks. So I have about 30 different tarot decks. And one of my most prized possession though is the Salvador Dali
Oh, that
tarot
sounds
deck.
cool.
I don't let people use it. I've used it twice for readings, never because it's edged in 24 karat gold.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't let
With
people touch it. I do it mainly for phone readings or for people that I'm familiar with. Like I said, I've only used it twice, and I try not to. I'm afraid to shuffle.
There's a deck I'm interested, and I didn't know they existed.
Mhm.
Justice League.
Oh my gosh.
I wish they had a Wonder Woman deck or a Sailor Moon deck.
They do have a Sailor Moon deck, as I have it.
But is it the? No, I think it's only the Major Arcanas.
No, I have one. I'll show. I'll bring it to you. I'll show it to you. I could be mistaken. It's been a while, but it's a bright pink deck, and the cards are really long, but they're really narrow. It's very awkward.
Mm.
Very awkward. I want the Hello Kitty tarot card deck. I only see pictures of it. You can't find it anywhere. I want one. My mom is actually designing a deck for me.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Very
So
Oh, very
eventually, you know, because eventually I will be selling those eventually, but it's going to be like photos that we actually take, actual photographs that we take and we put on. the
Oh, that's
website.
great.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I might be asking for input. I was letting y'all know.
All I have to say, make sure there's a cat.
Of course, of course. And I got my cousin likes to buy me tarot card decks for holidays and occasions and everything. So
That's
I get tarot card decks all the time. Hi, Johnny. I don't know if he's watching, but he should be.
All right,
Okay.
don't interrupt our show.
And so
Keep quiet, just do.
I got a really nice Alice in Wonderland deck, and then I have
I've seen that.
a really nice one. And then they have a TV show deck, like TV shows.
Oh,
It's all
cool.
different TV shows. I haven't cleansed
sounds
it yet. It's just one of those fun decks. I don't know if I'll be able to use it,
Yeah.
but it's just one of those fun decks. And they have a David Bowie one that I had. As soon as I saw it, it was sold out. So I'm waiting for it to come back in stock. It's called the Starman deck. I can't wait. I can't wait. And they have the Tarot of the Orishas. I've seen two different versions.
I have seen two different versions.
And
too.
one of them is really, really nice. I can't remember which one it is, but one of them is really, really. The other one's like,
You know why I went? Because the deck that I know and one of my students, Gentle Warrior, uses it.
Mhm.
It's very confusing for someone that's trying to learn about the Orishas because they mix Candomblé, Yoruba, and Santeria all together.
they do.
So it's just like, there's a female Echu, and they're like, why? And it's like, no, that's more Brazilian.
Right.
So it's just beautiful pictures. But,
Yeah, there are a lot of tarot card decks that I if you know me, you've seen the collection. That I buy just because the artwork is really pretty, and
Yeah.
but I just can't use them.
Mhm.
There's that Radiant Light deck, and it's beautiful artwork, and I have one. I can't use it. It's too light. I can't do it. I need a deck that's as dark as my soul, apparently. So. Hi, Peter. My little brother's watching. Hi, Peter.
Hi, brother.
Hello.
He's the one who gave me the hot set. And I wear it every day now. I wear it every day. Hi, Pete.
What about you, Sapphire?
The cards, my card, like what I like.
No, is there any particular deck that you like to use, or right now you're just using the
I
Radiant?
like the Radiant. I did try to explore it, and I bought a few different decks, but nothing resonates with me. What was the deck I bought? It was a different deck. It was like I really tried using other things, but no, it's not for me.
In due time, as you get more exposure.
I just feel like you said, I guess it's just the way that I read. I already developed a connection with, I guess, my spirits and these cards, and I just kind of like to keep it here.
So how did you connect with the tarot deck?
Without fail. Every episode, without fail.
That's why I tapped Asabato. I'm like, there's a plug-in. Let me go in.
This is a trick question.
How did you learn the tarot?
Well, I took Gato Divino's tarot class.
Did you? Wow.
And you'll learn tips and tricks as to how to connect with your cards and develop a relationship with your cards. So that's in fact what happened with me. Every card has 101 meanings for me already as is, and it's just trying to get 100 meanings for each card and then trying to transition it to a different deck. It's too much for me.
Peter's brother.
Peter's my brother.
Hi, brother.
I do admire other decks, so they're really pretty. Like the tattoo one, I think that one's so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I love
They
it.
gifted me that one, didn't they?
Which one?
Yeah, they did.
The tattoo one.
Oh yeah.
Lady, I was about to say Enchantress.
Lady Mystica.
Lady Mystica gifted me those. And then I have a Santísima Muerte deck that I really like.
Too.
Those are pretty.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
That's dark like you.
I know.
Well, that's the thing. I just think the other decks are pretty. I just wouldn't read with them.
But I think you just need exposure.
It's practice.
Yeah.
It really is just practice. It really is a lot of practice and just. Although she might know already, because a lot of us, it's a lot of what we're comfortable with.
No,
Right.
but like basic example, I have my godmother that likes to just give me random decks, like the Spaniard cards, the tarot of this the regular playing cards.
Oh yeah.
I dislike them, but if I have to read them, I'll connect to
Yeah.
them. So it's just like once you build that connection, which you can learn in Tarot 101 with Gato Divino.
Plug.
You need to help. TA.
You can learn it through Gato Divino's Tarot 101.
we should have cue cards up there. For
Yeah. Assistant should be wrong. Plug.
Plug.
Enter ad here.
Right.
Can open worms everywhere. All right. So,
Okay, let's
hi Danielle.
Oh, we have Aubrey Lavelle on Instagram who says, "Who will you be reading?"
Right now we're gonna read Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yeah, someone who does not want their name being used.
Can we plug
Um,
something in there?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you could do it through mine if you're doing, because I'm looking in through your live.
I'm just gonna put a read. Venmo. If I could spell Venmo correctly.
Why did I just get kicked off the Wi-Fi? Hold on. I just got kicked off the Wi-Fi. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Did the photos come up before of the altar setup that Gato had? Can someone just let me know? Was it posted on my end? But
Is that okay? $10 for each host. Assistant, can you just check how long we've been on live?
Oh, he has. Yeah, you don't have to count down.
Yeah.
Just look. It doesn't say.
No.
Usually it starts counting down when it gets closer, right?
Yeah, it starts counting down.
I'll let you know.
Is this on Facebook Live?
Also,
Instagram.
in about
That's
8
Instagram.
minutes.
About 8 minutes. Yeah.
It's 52
You want to
minutes.
just stop it and start over now?
No.
It's up to you. Before we get started.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to do it now
All right.
before we get started?
I was like, I'm not gonna send you, but
Go.
go.
Save
Teach
it. and
teacher
then-
the assistant.
All right, 1 second, guys. We're gonna get started with the cards in just a second. We want to go ahead and just make sure that Instagram keeps going.
Assistant learn. Look.
So we press end, right?
And then you want to save it.
Save.
End live video.
Yep. And there should be a save. Up
Mhm.
the top.
Wait, is that- oh, okay. I've seen it.
Good save. Okay. And then there should be another go live
For
button.
share.
Yep. And then
Click on
the icon at the top.
the plus on the bottom. Is it? The
No,
plus?
stop.
The
Just
top left.
It's this one,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, click on that.
and click on the blue icon under the picture.
Yep. And live again.
And we're live again.
No, hit
Click
live.
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 Oh, go live. There we go.
All right. Did you learn that, assistant?
I think everyone learned that.
That's why I like Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I wish they switched that on Instagram.
You will eventually. Don't catch on.
We'll get
Be
there.
caught on type
Hi,
of
Melissa.
thing.
Do we only do shop readings? No, we also do phone readings as well.
And we can do
Yep.
parties. If you're having a party, you can hire us and
Yes.
we can come to read you guys.
Absolutely.
Host, if it's the three of us, like 10 to 15 people,
Mhm.
and we can make it happen.
Absolutely.
You host 10 to 15 people, the host will be free, and then everyone else pays.
Yeah.
That's how I used to do parties.
Yeah.
The old
Now I
days.
know Debbie had asked me about doing parties, so we can talk about
Yeah.
that later.
We can make that happen.
We can make that happen.
We can make anything happen.
Absolutely.
Because we can, damn it.
But you can, on days that we're here, you can also call the shop and we'll do phone readings as well. Or you can reach out to us individually on Instagram, Facebook, however you're watching this, I guess. And we can set up, hi Dawn, we can set up a reading for you as well. Or if you're in Montclair, New Jersey, come on down to Mystic Spirit when we're here.
See, my student's doing the plugins for us.
Look at that.
I'm like, why is she? Who's asking these questions? And it's like, oh, it's number 4.
Hey, number 4.
What number are you?
Next.
Wow.
Like I said, the drama.
I'm number 1 though.
Doing that.
No, someone on Instagram said, I would hold selenite.
What?
Aubrey will actually ask advice for neck pain, tight neck.
Like for readings or just in life?
No, she's
Advice for
going through
neck
it.
pain.
Okay.
Selenite would be good. Jade. Jade's very good also.
Not the person.
Well then, no, I'm trying to think of the chakras. You know the chakras.
The neck.
Yeah, no, I know, but what color would that chakra
Blue.
be? So blue. So, okay, so angelite, selenite would be good. Sodalite would actually be really good for that also. Sodalite. So if you're watching us, sodalite would actually be really good for that as well.
So basically, someone just asked us about having neck pain or shoulder pains. What's good for that? So we're just answering that.
I want to put in on that because, for me, like I get spiritual energy gives me neck stiffness and shoulder
Yes.
pain. So I use Florida
Where's it?
water.
Wait. Where is it? Let's spritzer.
Oh, it's right over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get that a lot. So I use Florida water.
Okay.
Or
Florida
your
water
little
over.
concoction that we created last month, right?
Using the spring right in the face. I'm right.
You added lavender to this?
No, that's
Colonia 1800.
That's different.
No, it's not.
No.
Mejorana?
Or is it cheap agua
That's
Florida?
why
What?
orange blossom.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it smells just like.
So 1800 is basically alcohol in that.
Mm.
The orange blossom does smell nice though.
I like it. Smells like
No, but
baby
it
cologne.
smells like me. I was
Smells
like,
like
wait.
baby cologne.
Yeah, so the baby cologne, yeah.
Like a baby. Mi bebé,
For
yellow bottle,
anxiety
yellow
too, and
bottle.
stuff.
Yep.
That's why.
Well, damn. All right
So
then.
you cannot say that. So that's the azabache spray? Because he's like, oh, that's the spray that you talked about last month.
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. That's different.
We can't see you on Instagram, so watch it.
Oh, it's okay. You can hear him.
I want to see.
Oh, then get closer.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Maybe subconsciously I'm moving further away. Oh, sure.
Le buscaste la bebida, azabache.
Yeah, well,
I'll still blame you.
Melissa said she made the concoction with the cascarilla and spray it when she needs a boost.
oh, very nice.
Very nice.
That's yours. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Anonymous.
You want to see the photo again? You need the photo again?
Oh, good.
Okay. All right, so like I said, she wants to know what's going on with her baby daddy. And the
But it's a 3-card from each. So let's all pick something. What are you tapping into? Baby daddy or?
Baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
Okay, I'll do the new love. You do new love
Personal.
first?
Like self looking at the situation.
okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Okay, we'll do that.
So I'll do.
And I'll do whatever comes up.
Okay.
All right, so you're doing baby daddy, you're doing new. I'm whatever comes up, and then you're. He's already in the zone. You say it.
Yeah.
What? He's gonna shuffle now.
No,
Because it's anonymous.
Man, listen. We're gonna have a long talk about this later. There we go.
I wish anonymous could put like a mask on and we could bring them live.
And then you're gonna change your voice to
They sell the voice changer thing.
Yeah, so it'd be like a documentary on Anonymous. So, epic daddy.
Can you even have a baby without? Imagine the
Oh,
voice like,
jeez.
are you a dude or a girl?
Oh.
Good Lord.
Did I say hi to Dawn? Hi, Dawn.
I need to stop drinking. Do you want to go first?
Nope.
I'll go
say it.
first.
Okay, fine.
So, Anonymous, in all honesty, this is the thing. You're a contradiction to yourself. And the reason I say you're a contradiction to yourself is because you have this individual that just came into your life. He's good for you. You manifested him. You put that intention out to the universe. But now you're creating all this like turmoil for no reason. So either you grow the fuck up and just follow through with what your heart wants, or you live in this limbo. I really can't help you there because the only person that can make that choice is you.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because the King of Pentacles, it's a good man, your childhood love. And it's a good union. And you've manifested it by the moon. But then it's like you're stuck because you're still hurt from the past or whatever the case may be. And it's like, make a choice.
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah.
So Anonymous, Anonimo. What I see.
Ammonia?
Oh.
Anonimo. There's a few different things. Well, actually, one particular thing really. So you have pulled up here the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, the Two of Swords, and then your foundation is a Queen of Swords. But you had a card pop up earlier, which had to do with the Six of Cups. Okay? So what I'm kind of getting here with this kind of situation is that when it comes to situations having to do with baby daddy, you got the Queen of Swords is kind of telling you that you have to look at things in a very logical kind of way. You have to look at it very objectively about what's happened to you with this particular person and see when it comes into making the right decision. Because over here, the Six of Cups coming up kind of gives me this idea that you're kind of a little bit too attached to certain things emotionally that were happening with this particular person that have been kind of keeping you still attached and making you feel like you need to make some blind kind of decision about the whole thing. But trying to make a blind decision isn't going to be the best route to go about this. Kind of leaving it to say like, oh, I'm just going to leave it up to fate or whatever kind of thing is not that kind of thing. Just like what Gato was saying earlier, the decision has to lie with you. So leaving it to, fate or whatever kind of thing like that to do is not going to help you very much. Especially when it comes to the Star with the Star card, I kind of get this idea that you're almost like hoping that things would kind of go back or work out with this particular guy that you're attached to. And that's kind of not going to really work out too well because of the fact that you're having too much emotion coming in. So understand that where you're at now in terms of this Nine of Pentacles, you're at a place where maybe you are a little bit more relaxed about the situation or your relationship in general, where you've been able, love life, where you've been able to be a little bit more calmer and actually enjoy yourself. Now kind of comes in the idea of like when it comes to your mixed emotions with this guy, use that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy. Stay upright. Keep logical. Look at all the objectives. Look at all the evidence and see how this works out with him.
Okay. First, hi, Nicole. I just saw Nicole popped in. So, hi, Nicole. All right. So, okay.
Just say it.
Lord have mercy. All right. I do nothing but wands for you. There's lots of wands. In the center of it all is the Queen of Wands. And what that is actually coming up with is that all the issues that you're having, you're kind of starting them. So you want to go ahead and be very careful of that. I'm going to piggyback off of what Azabache said. You want to be very careful as to how you proceed, whether you're focusing on the past with the baby daddy or whether you're focusing on the future. What is coming up, though, in regard to the other wand that came around the Queen of Wands, what's coming up for that, though, is that while it's not the situation that you had with the old relationship was not ideal by a long shot. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much liquids.
Oh, geez. Okay.
But I can listen. It's a small space.
Okay. So while it was not an ideal situation, regardless, and we all know this, the reason that you're having the issues regarding him now is because you can't let go of what happened already. You have to move on from what happened. You keep focusing on what's already happened. You need to let it go. That situation is over and done with right now. Whether there is a way for you to come back together later, right now it's a crapshoot. We really don't know. There's still a lot of manipulations involved in regard to that. So you want to be careful. The biggest problem, though, that's coming through right now with all of these damn wands is in talking about your current relationship, the childhood love that came back. You want to be very careful of that also because you're treating him, while you don't realize you're treating him the same way that you did the previous, you kind of are. And it's not the exact same way where you're not having the same old arguments. What's going on is that you're having the same assumptions, you're assuming things, you're trying to move very fast when someone else is trying to pump the brakes. And because of that, this is a very good guy, like what Gato said. He's a very good guy. It's a good relationship for you, but you got to be careful because you don't want to push him away by jumping headfirst into something. The fact that he is reacting the way he is shows how much of a good guy he is to begin with. And there is a future there, but you have to stop putting pressure and trying to put labels on. That's the biggest problem is the labels.
We got a new person.
Melissa?
Yeah.
Yeah. You good? Yeah.
So I'm gonna pretty much take a little bit from everybody because it's a lot of things that they said was resonated with what I picked up. I honestly feel like the issues that you're having right now are something that you're causing yourself internally. I feel like you know exactly what to do. Your intuition is telling you this, and you don't want to listen because it hurts, because you're letting your feelings get involved and you're holding on to too much from the past, and you're not able to move forward right now. It's like you know exactly who you gotta cut off and why, and you already know who is the better person for you. It's just you're just holding on too much to something from the past. It's just not letting you move forward. I feel like you really need to work on yourself though to have the best possible outcome with whoever it is that you end up with. So that's, you have to work on decision making, following your intuition, and a lot of self-love. I feel like that's what's lacking, and that's what's holding you back from actually achieving the relationship that you want. So I agree with what everybody said. I definitely feel like this is something you're holding on to, something from the past, and you really did start this yourself. This is something that manifested within your own mind, just arguing with yourself back and forth, and that's what started this problem, because you know deep down inside what's right and what's wrong. You just want validation. I actually did skim through my cards, so I did have like a few more cards that I did look through, but I definitely got two people that have passed on, a male and a female, older male for sure. And these two individuals have been by your side, and they want the best for you. They have been trying to communicate with you through dreams or just little things that you're like, what just happened? I caught that. Just listen, because they're trying to help you. But that's what I got. The basis of everything, it starts with you. And you need to work on yourself and your decision making, and just try to follow your intuition just a little bit, because you have a lot that you can control on your end. Does that make any sense?
It does make sense.
Absolutely.
And just to repeat it because they're screaming in my head to say anonymous. You create your own destiny, and it's just one of those things that you're creating these hurdles for no reason.
Yeah.
You need to let go so you can find love. And there's someone that loves you, but you're just holding on to the past.
Yeah.
And I told you Sapphire reads differently because she hears voices.
I'm not crazy, I swear.
I'm the same way. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. But yeah, from the get-go, the first energy I picked up is like this is starting with yourself. It's really not even their fault. This is all about you right now.
It's self-sabotage.
Okay, can you text Lady Diana and let us know if we answered your questions, love? And because Anonymous is anonymous, we couldn't bring her live, but I would like to bring our next couple of guests live, right?
Sure.
And please share, 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 share. Again, I don't know how to put pins on Instagram, but if you go on either of our pages, we have a little flyers that states our Venmo and our Cash App. It's $, TheExchange5. It's $10 for one read or one host to read, $20 for two hosts to read, and $30 for all of us to read. So that's a bargain. Besides that, our Venmo is that @TheExchange4, and that goes for YouTube too. All right, Anonymous, but don't focus too much. Those are people that have passed to the other side. It's not physical. It's probably an abuelo, abuela, or someone like that, a titi, a tío, or a friend that passed on.
Yeah, the guy is definitely older for sure. And the lady is fair-skinned with white hair.
There you go.
And then it's also like coming back the manipulation of some sort toward other people. Just be a little bit open-minded with other people. Try to let them come up with their own genuine acts of love and things like that. Don't necessarily force, things on them. I feel like it's a little bit overwhelming for the person that you're interested in. So just like step back a little bit and just kind of let them be themselves, so you can like truly appreciate them and they can like genuinely treat you right.
And besides that, I just got a text message from one of the gatitas. She said, try to take an Epsom salt bath so you can relax and really think about this matter. And I think that also goes for the individual with the neck pain and shoulder pain, Epsom salt, just to relax, because probably the reason you're having neck pain and shoulder pains, you're just taking on the world on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to bring her live?
No. I was liking her comment.
I don't know. Can I bring her live here?
No.
No.
You did it last time.
I know, but can you check if you could click on the camera over there on Jade? Mira, cuidado con la Virgen. You break her, you buy her.
On here?
Yeah, do you see her name? All the way down.
Up here, I see.
Oh, but it's not.
You can't click on it.
Okay, what about? Oh, right there, click on it. The little plus. What does it say?
No, it just says friends following message.
No, you can't click on it and say plus?
No.
That's weird.
It says either embed or delete.
No.
No, some people have like the little camera face,
Right.
but she doesn't have the camera face.
No.
I don't want to block her.
No. Let's not do that.
However, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know who the spirit guides are?
I have a few. Yeah. We can talk later. I got a few of them. There's one that's probably very loud.
No, I see the reflection of the spirit in your
That's
in the
weird.
camera.
Oh. Okay.
You see the
That's
bus?
why I keep going like this. It's really weird.
Is it one of the males or the female? Okay. Okay.
Just for Jade, are you on your iPhone or we're trying to bring you live, but there's no little camera side. But you know what? Let me just get her picture. You know how she looks. You know how she looks.
I do not.
Oh, Jade. Oh, I gotta ask you something later.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's good.
It's just food related.
Oh, okay.
Just food related. Oh, that tip was good, right? Oh my god.
Hello.
Amazing.
Look at her.
She's a diva.
Oh, G.
Hi. She's on her phone. She's on her iPhone.
I know, but there's something that doesn't let us connect to you, but it's okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll make it work.
But Melissa, be ready.
Does she have a question specifically? Jade?
Jay, do you have a question specifically? You can ask the camera. Why do you ask me?
Because
She's there
you're the one who was just talking to her.
How?
in the chat on that.
I'm talking to that.
Okay. Jade, do you have a certain question?
Oh my God.
Something that was easily done there.
How?
Yeah.
We love you too.
That was my aunt.
She said yes.
So please ask.
Career related.
Okay.
All right.
Goddess Electra just joined us on Instagram, and Botanica Yemayay Chango.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Botanica. And who's the
Goddess Electra.
Hi, Goddess Electra
Hello.
on Instagram.
I'm seeing more comments on the computer than that's coming
Oh,
up on the
Botanica
phone.
Yemayay just Chango just liked us.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Can you just pass me the spray? I just got heavy.
Really?
I think it's from Anonymous.
Yeah.
Because she's like, fuck!
Yeah, it's pretty much what the
Why
text
didn't you
message
give
said.
me an answer?
That's pretty much what the text message
The
said.
answer lies within.
Okay,
Literally,
Jade says
it's like so
career
cliche,
related
but-
about my future career. Basically wants to know my path.
Yeah, I'm seeing there's more comments up there that are not coming up here.
Next steps for me.
Okay. I don't know. It's so weird.
Ooh. I'm tapping this one out. No. Can I tap out?
Will she pay for all three?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them have paid for all three. What do the cards see? What would the cards see? So Jade, her reader name is Jade.
Oh, okay.
Look how ironic. From my last class, I think I have 3 gemstones.
Mhm.
Sapphire, jade.
That's all I did.
There you go.
Yeah. I know I'm right.
Every other week. Every episode.
Every day.
Dame la
It's just
serenidad.
a relationship that they have.
Uh-huh.
I was about to throw 5. Oh, wait. Now she has a camera thing. But is it going to come up there?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Try to click on her. She has a camera thing. No.
Let's move to.
Oh my God, Julia, cheers. Oh my God. There's no camera thing?
It says to embed.
No.
No. No, nothing comes up for her.
Just give me a second because we don't use laptops. We usually use iPhones and it's easier.
You can have watch parties now on Facebook. What is that?
I don't know.
Like a Game of Thrones watch party? Because I would join that. It's so good, isn't it?
Oops.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
I like how we're going. Oops.
Janelle, are you still there? You're being good. This is my only communication. I don't have a phone.
Sorry. But usually you can.
He's pissing.
Very cat-like.
Very cat-like.
I don't know. All right.
If you hover over the screen part, it doesn't show any icons.
No, but on the phone it allows you. It just keeps on opening.
The profile.
Invite friend.
Hooray!
I don't want to end live, but how do you, I really don't like this.
Where'd the invite friend go?
It's like
Oh.
doing.
Ricardo Gonzalez Ricky on Instagram says sometimes when a person joins, it will ask on the person's side if they want to request to join the live feed.
All right, Jade. See if you can request. Thank you, Ricky. Ricky sounds like, hey, Nikki.
Oh, that song, yeah. The
Ricky,
cheerleading.
you're so fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky.
This song's gonna get stuck in my head. We gotta stop. Tony Basil. Tony Basil. I have her on Facebook. I don't know why she just linked her.
Oh.
The woman who's saying, "Hey, Mickey." Tony Basil. All right, so JD, you gonna log out and then log back in and see if it'll give you that. Would you like to join the video on Facebook?
Or maybe she can send a request and we can approve her.
We can do that too.
Wait, let's see. All right. No more sending payments.
I saw her. She joined the
Facebook.
live. Yeah.
Request.
So Sapphire, I remember her saying that dip was like a combination of different ones, right?
Was it?
That's what she said.
I don't know, but whatever, man.
So good.
Oh man, so good.
They send payments.
Yeah, but now she's requesting. Paid you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Julia. So right now, Anonymous, Melissa, Jade, and Julia. Julia, just say hi on one of the platforms of communication
So we know where you're at.
and where we can look. See, I don't understand.
So weird. I just
All right.
saw her before too.
Yeah, she's there, but whatever. All right. So who wants to go first? Do you want to go first, Sapphire?
Sure. For your career, so what I picked up pretty much is that you're afraid to like go back to where you were at one point in life, or I feel like you're afraid of going backwards in a sense. And I feel like, you know, you have to be careful what you manifest. Just always stay positive. I do see a new job opportunity, and I do see a lot of blessings, and particularly say Michael guiding your path in this situation. But I definitely feel like just be careful with what you are manifesting mentally, because I see a battlefield in your head, and it has to do with the fear of not climbing the ladder, but going back. So just know that to stay positive, and I do see an opportunity to move up or a better job opportunity opening up for you.
Who's next?
Somebody just said something here. Or no? Oh, la negra tiene tumbado is watching. Hi. Hello.
Her name is Barbara Elegua, and I love her.
Well, okay.
Hi.
Okay, and Julia's on Facebook. Hi, Julia.
Thank you for the support.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Jade. What I kind of see over here is there's some inner work that needs to be done a little bit to kind of get this reflection of understanding about what it is that you actually want in terms of a new career path. You have some things where I see where you're kind of judging a little bit about yourself and your role in this kind of thing, which kind of also gives me the impression that, you know, you have the 10 of Wands, that you're also more easily capable of taking on a lot more burden or a lot more work than what you actually need to be taking. So wherever it is that you're willing to go or whatever kind of career that you're looking to do, just understand that when it comes to these kinds of things, you need to, one, look at yourself and also your talents and your abilities to do things so that you actually come out a lot more confident when it comes to these things. When the 10 of Wands kind of, I'm getting this impression of like, you may be easily falling in this idea of you trying to be very proactive in a new career, but you taking on way too much when you start getting in there. And you don't need to do that because what you're already able to do already starts outshining and starts showing when you're doing it. The 2 of Cups also comes out for here, so that kind of shows me partnership. This kind of idea of you maybe striking a deal with something. And not only, and it's not like, it's, when I'm talking about partnership, it's more like business deal kind of thing where you're at the forefront of this, not something of you being an employee under something. So I would really kind of consider looking into that kind of thing because it really seems like, you know, because of the fact that you have a tendency of doing, or you might have a tendency of doing that 10 of Wands thing of carrying burden and doing all the work, you can be putting that energy to create something that's your own instead of actually something that's just like working under somebody.
No, but that energy surge was weird.
Yeah, it really was. Scared the crap out of me.
Me too. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to get mounted here. No, for real. Like when you were reading, I just went, oh.
His whole body jerked, and I was like, what the heck? His whole body just jerked. All right, so Jay just said besides career, she wants to know just what the cards say in general reading. I'm glad you said that because mine had nothing to do with career. So.
Only her. You can watch the live again, love. We're on a time constraint.
She got booted out.
Okay. Do you want to do a fast recap? On who? Alan, please repeat. Asabachi. I'm just reading what it said.
So recap. Basically, what kind of came up over here is that when it comes to you just trying to search or look into like your own career or new career options, one is the thing that you have to do a lot of inner work kind of thing. You have the Hermit as your foundation card, and that's kind of the thing of like you really kind of reflecting back on what exactly it is that you want. Because one of the other things that you have coming out over here is that when it comes to that inner work, you have to also look at like where the parts are found where you're actually judging yourself a little bit and actually looking into this idea of what is it that you're capable of doing and what you're not. Because when you have the 10 of Wands coming up in the reading, it kind of gives me this impression that when you're looking for a new career or when you're looking to do something new, whoever you want to work with, you want to do something like all the work or put in so much work that you don't really need to be doing. It's almost like a thing of you trying to show them that you're capable, but the things that you do already are very much more than capable of showing what it is, the type of work and things that you can do successfully. So, you know, just look into that. One of the things that also, and then finally, is just the 2 of Cups, is the thing that talks about partnership. So what I was saying at the end of that was just like, look into doing a career path that may actually involve you actually getting involved where you're more at the forefront rather than working under somebody, because that kind of gives me the impression that that's because of the way that you are when it comes to work and how good you put in so much work and effort into things. You should be at the place where you're able to, you know, outshine on your own level, not under somebody else.
You're feeling that, right?
I hope you got that, Gene.
Sorry.
It's azabache, Jade.
I don't know if she got booted out again though.
I think you're good.
You're good.
Yeah. She said awesome, so you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
She said awesome sauce.
All right. So I'm glad you said just general because I got nothing about career. What is coming up though right now is that you're feeling kind of stagnant. That could be because of career, but there's a lot of you're feeling like you're stuck in a situation, and you're trying to figure out what your next step is. While both Sapphire and Asabache did talk about career, I'm not getting a lot of career energy from this situation. This is more of a I don't know what to do at all kind of situation. And you're trying to focus on the career aspect because that's something you can control. You don't have to control everything. Okay? The card that I'm referring to is the Knight of Swords. You're kind of going in and what's the best way to describe it? You're kind of going in like trying to like head rolling kind of thing. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go in guns blazing. There is a lot of energy around you, though, that there's a lot of confusion also. That you don't know to go left or right or up, down. You have no idea what's going on. This is a lot. I'm going to go back to both of them. This is a lot of stuff that you have to focus on inside before you can make a decision. Whether it's career-related, personal-related, there is that very stuck feeling. It's almost like you can't move. And I hate to say it, but this is something that you did to yourself. You're literally putting yourself in a situation where you cannot move forward now. You know there are options, and you have to follow them. Does that make sense?
I think it's because it lags, right?
I don't know, unless you got booted again.
No, there's a delay between.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, there's a delay? Okay. Okay.
Yes, she said yes.
Okay.
All right. It's got the turn. So this is the thing, Jade. Just to tag along with what everyone's saying, we have to take into consideration spirituality here because this is the thing, you're very spiritual. So I think you're carrying the world on your shoulders. But besides of that, you have to do something you love. And right now, that's the limbo that you're going through. We need to move forward with what we want to do. So if it's spiritual, if it's taking another step into a certain spiritual path, we have to stick to it so we can move forward. But in all honesty, you try to make everyone happy, so that creates that stagnation for you. And it's like, okay, what are you going to do? And all honestly, Jade could do whatever she wants because she controls her life. But in her head, no, work controls my life because this is what I do. No, no, you could do both. We can all do whatever we want in life. But it's like, what are we going to do? But you hold yourself as a prisoner on what's going on. But let's move forward. Let's flow. Let's go with the flow. Spiritually, they're going to align you to where you need to get to. But you need to stick your guns to what you want to do. Because right now you could say, oh, yeah, this is what I want to do. But then 5 seconds later, no, I can't see myself doing that. So again, you control your own destiny. And Sapphire, I saw you pulled a couple more cards. So,
well, I pulled some more cards, but honestly, I just feel like it's validating what was said all collectively. Spirituality is of big importance here. Being that you are such a spiritual person, you really do need to understand that you are capable of manifesting whether it is good or bad. So I would suggest trying to step back and change your perspective on certain situations. And once you get a different perspective on these situations, I would try to organize your thoughts, if that is in any way possible, out of meditation, things like that, just to calm down the mind and just kind of understand that it's okay to worry and just get a little bit of balance of when it's actually necessary to overthink or overworry certain situations. It's human nature, but there just needs to be a little bit more balance of more positivity in your thought process. Again, you know, just new beginnings also came through on your cards. And I do feel like your next career path, whether it's a new business or just a new job in general or position, is definitely something that would resonate with you in terms of what you want to do. It's going to be something that you have a passion for. And just pretty much just don't settle. I feel like there's something right that's out there for you.
And at the same time, I crossed the line and I touched Asabache cards because yes, your foundation card was the Hermit. You have to go within yourself. But then the second card is the Lovers. So for me, it's you need to do something you love.
Yeah.
You can't be a robot.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying to quit your job and just stick to spirituality or whatever. You can do both, but you need to create balance.
She said she loves you and she misses you.
Oh, I love you too.
But she loves your dip bet more. Look at her face.
I've been asking about your dip all week.
Oh, you're welcome, Jade.
Oh, thank you. But it's gato here.
Mm-hmm.
She just called me the P word.
I see.
Keyword. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
She's been presented with an opportunity.
Oh. Ooh. Boom. I called it.
There we go. Look forward to seeing you.
Please
Yep,
bring
yep.
dip.
Please bring dip. There you go. There you go. See, she calls you gato now.
All right.
There you go.
So question, Carolyn. You picked one person. So who do you want?
Where's Carolyn? What platform?
Facebook?
Facebook?
I just got the
The payment?
yeah,
Carolyn.
avarice.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hey, girl.
Also, Sir Paz on Instagram joined. So
Hi.
hi Sir Paz and Lily J. Oh, Lil J 52.
Hi.
Hi.
So Carolyn, who do you want to pick? Come on, join in. He's like, I'm not gonna be corny like you guys. I have a reputation.
Of what?
Be serious.
I don't know. He's putting words in situations that.
Putting words in situations.
She said gato.
Oh.
There you go.
All right. So for our next person, so what do we do? We got 5, but do you want to do?
We'll do Carolyn first, then we can do Melissa. Because Carolyn will get for one. So it's one, and then we can go to Melissa.
Well,
And
for
I-
Carolyn, because she's someone new into my life.
Oh.
Would you like to throw a card? All of
Okay.
us throw a
A
card, and then we throw 3 cards. We usually don't do this,
Right.
but for Carolyn, I want to do that.
So you'll be first and then we'll after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carolyn, can you try to send a request? I want to have a live. Try to send a request to us so we can add you, so you can be in person.
I think to do that successfully, we need to narrow it down to one platform.
Usually Instagram is the easiest to add.
Yeah.
No, but let's see
They
if
can request.
the laptop does it.
It would be nice for the laptop to do it, but I feel like it's just because people when they join, they get asked to
Right.
send the request.
No, but she can.
How do I
Carolyn,
do that? She said, how do I do that?
there's nothing that says to send a live request. There's not like a little box on the side. I wish I-
Join video.
Join video. Can you pass me the other laptop? I want to see if I could plug in.
It is
You want to talk in the mic?
10 at the night. You gotta go. You got kids. You
No, we're almost done.
All right.
I need my phone.
That's true. You need your phone.
Chanel, you there? I need
No,
to
I
check
think
up
she
on
left.
you. Come back.
Come back, little
Come
one.
back.
Oh, it's okay, Carolyn. Let me just get a picture. I guess no lines this time.
We're gonna do one last time.
But
I know.
how does copper vibration do it?
Why are people so loud?
I don't know.
Loud or the door's just not.
Insulated? Maybe both. I'm thinking both.
Yes.
Oh, we jumped up to 12 people on Facebook now.
Hey,
13. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, diva.
Look at that makeup. I love that makeup. All right, I gotta stop focusing on the makeup. Hold on. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
There was some energy coming off of her. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. Next time I'm using my iPhone.
Okay.
Oh, Sir Paul says, hi there, Kessler buddy. Glad you're better.
Thank you, thank you.
Carolyn, I'm jealous of your makeup skills. Just throwing that out
She's
there.
a makeup artist.
Oh, I can tell.
No one understands what it is to be a reader.
It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially being around spiritual people.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all sleep very well after this. Hi, Jennifer.
So Carolyn, basically what's going on, and is there any specific questions you may have? Melissa came back. Carolyn, do you have any specific questions or whatever the case may be?
Why is that car keep coming up? This is the third time that car's come up today.
Another day. Message up your phone.
Manipulation.
Waiting for Carolyn.
Do.
See, it says to bring
What'd you say?
Money.
money. So basically, this is the thing, Carolyn. When you get a chance, we need to refocus our conversation that we have around money. And the reason I say that is because sometimes, without knowing, growing up, we get instilled certain conversations about money, and it's just a repetitive, vicious cycle that might be going on. Whenever you get a chance, go to the oceans and really let it all out, vent. Because emotionally, there's like so much baggage around this conversation. But the end result, you're going to be very happy. And it's just like what you have currently with your family and your children is something solid. But the thing is that sometimes you reflect on things that happened in the past, and we need to focus on what's really going on right now.
Okay, while we're waiting, I'm gonna say hi, Vicky. Hi, Liz.
Hello, hello.
Yawo Oyasita just
Oh.
joined.
Oh. Hi, Yawosita.
Hi.
Who wants to go next?
That's very true, she said. All right, I'll go. You're focusing on money. The big thing that came up for me is the Six of Pentacles. All right, normally there's a message there that you have to be very wary as to where you're getting your money from or to how it's going out. What's coming through now is that you got to be careful of your actual spending. There's more going out than there is coming in. Does that make sense? So you want to go ahead and just be very, very wary of what's going on. Focus a little bit more about it. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing is that there's more going out than there's coming in. So you got to be careful. I keep seeing like dominoes. More coming out than going in. I'm waiting for her to see if that makes sense.
Who said what's this?
Liz.
Who's that? Liz, this is a show called The Exchange. We do monthly, every first Thursday of the month, where 3 readers that work at Mystic Spirit do an exchange with a guest reader. And on this case, this month, February, is Sapphire. And it's basically now, in the beginning, we did a little talk about altars, and now we're doing reads. Right?
Yeah.
Am I missing anything?
No.
Nope, that's it.
That's it.
So,
I don't think Carolyn liked my reading. She said okay. So I don't know if that made sense or not.
mhm.
I don't know if did that make sense or not? Did that make sense, Carolyn? There's a lot of concern. You want to go ahead and just be very careful as to you want to focus a bit more on the actual finances. Like I said, the 6 of Pentacles, kind of. All right, so the 6 of Pentacles, like I said, normally comes up with some sort of manipulation or betrayal. For this, though, is telling you just to be wary. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. So you want to be very careful of that.
And just to, I'm sorry for interrupting, but just to tag along with that,
Yeah.
take into consideration the Hangman.
Mhm.
So it's just the way you think of things, we have to shift,
Right.
Yeah, I
because
got that.
without knowing the way you think of things might affect what's going on.
Did he break it?
No.
Broke.
No, I meant that he broke it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Good.
So, talking about what Gato's referring to as changing your mind about what's going on or how you think about money, the Empress came out for me. And that kind of gives me in the sense of relating to what he already pulled earlier, is that part of that thing about shifting your mindset, she's kind of telling me about you should be focusing more on the things that you already have, the abundance and that kind of thing. And also get your mentality along with abundance, because it's this idea of things that are always ever coming. It's not a thing of, I'm short this amount of money, or I'm short this, or I spent this amount of money too. It's more thinking about the idea of, more money's coming. So, I actually last week, I think I was mentioning to you guys that I even started, because I have a lot of difficulty with this personally too, that I started talking to myself whenever I would spend money, that I would say there's plenty more of where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty more of where that came from, because it's this mentality of trying to change from the idea of I lack into more of this idea of, well, there's more coming. There's more coming, there's always more. And so that's kind of that idea.
I think last week I mentioned also that another one that you could do is whatever I put out, I'm going to get back more.
Right.
Trifold.
Trifold, yep.
So for me, I did pick up on a little bit of what everybody said, and I pulled a little bit more cards because I'm a little biased. Carolyn's a very close person to me. So I agree with Gato. There are things from your past, and you put in the mentality of like, I want to say just the way that you were raised to think about money, in the sense that it's like you think of what's going on right now, and you got to manifest what the possibilities truly are. But those past habits, those just the ways you were raised in terms of thinking of money, that's really holding you back like big time. And I feel like it's also distracting you from what you could really accomplish, because sometimes you're afraid to step back into a position where you're struggling. I get the Lover's card, and I'm getting, you know, good energy from that. I got 10 of Cups with family. Everything at home seems pretty good in terms of relationships. It's more this money situation. I feel like when it comes to the spending, like Lady
Diana.
Lady Diana had mentioned, not everything that glitters is gold. I feel like there are investments that you feel like are going to be necessary or you feel like might be beneficial to you. I would say just think twice before you actually invest a large quantity of money into something that you're not 100% sure of.
Mm-hmm.
And your intuition, it'll stick. Like you'll have good intuition on that. And also just pay attention to your dreams and or messages that might be coming through that'll help you get past this situation that you're going through now. But I do feel like with the right mindset, if you just change the way you think about money, you can manifest a lot more than what you have right now. I feel like your financial mentality is very boxed in, and you have to step out of the box and think of something different without necessarily taking risks with investments, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Tell me, girl. Tell me now. What's going on? Is that good? Makes sense?
All right, while we're waiting for that, this was it. Hi, Bren.
Hey, how you doing?
And also, Hijo del Misterio on Instagram.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, good. We haven't lost Asabache on Instagram. I can still see him. Okay.
He got
Nothing yet.
close.
That's when I sit back.
You know what?
He's
Said
a
yes.
Kalista's liking a bunch of photos on Instagram right now. I don't know where that came from. All right. And Carolyn said, yes, LOL, it does.
Okay.
So you're good.
Hi, Justin. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Melissa?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah. Melissa's next.
Yeah. Melly Mel?
Melissa.
Telling to use it this way.
What time we use a regular flower one?
Well, you ever notice that when you put things in, like spiritual things in spray bottles, it always gets clogged?
Yep.
Spirit's
probably-
like, you put it on you, not on me.
You know that's is that the top that came with that bottle?
No,
That could be why.
no, because the other one was broken too.
Yeah, but if that's not, if it's the, what's the word called? The sprayer thingy, if that's not the right one and it's too long, then it got kinked and that's why it stopped working.
Actually, the other one that I had,
They
this
usually
one,
come longer.
it was like really long. It was actually even bent inside, and that's why like it was a black top. So I took it out and I replaced it with one that I already had at work. So I don't know.
All right.
It could be just faulty thing. It's never gotten clogged though before.
You're welcome, Carolyn.
Melissa, let's try one more time. Can you send us a request on Facebook?
Because she's done it before.
I know, but on our phones. Remember when we originally started, it was on phones?
Yeah.
Thank you. She said, thank you guys. You guys are great.
Justin just said hi, boo.
I know. Hi, Justin. Bendición.
I don't know who he is, but hi.
Oh.
Instagram video.
Who's that?
Instagram video
It has
stuff.
to be saved.
Michael. Oh, assistant.
Assistant.
Make sure it's saved.
So the top right.
Top right. And
It's saved. Okay, good.
Did it save?
Yeah. The little
What?
block.
Then
little
you
block
hit
that
share
came
at the
up.
bottom, right?
Yeah, hit share.
Now click on the little icon on the left again. On the top,
Top left.
Or it says
the
gato.
picture, the round picture.
His picture.
Gato.
Got those pictures.
The first circle on your left.
Your story?
That
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
And
The little blue circle underneath the icon at the very top. Yep.
Then
And
live.
go live. All right, that's it.
All right, and we're back. We got it, Robin. We got it. She's saying, invite me, invite me.
Oh,
Melissa, invite me.
I know, it just sucks because we're not on our phones.
Well, we are.
We're on our phones. Should I do the replacement then? And then just follow it on the laptop?
Good. Robin, it's back up.
Whatever. I want to.
Yeah.
Muévete, por favor. I said please. I said it with an attitude. Let's see how we're going to make this work. Do. Oh no, but then I have to close it. I'm not closing it. You understand? Because if we close that, it just throws the entire thing and we have a following.
Yeah, we have a bunch of people.
Sorry, Asabache. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sally's beating me up.
Asabache's like, oh.
Is Anonymous still watching?
She's like,
Is Anonymous still watching?
Well, we closed it out a few times, so no. Callista, Robin's back on.
Okay, let me see real quick. I just want to see if Anonymous is still there. She might be. I don't know.
Oh, just because like she was texting you and then we did.
Oh no, because we only got the 2.
Okay, because we were mentioning a few things after she texted you, so I don't know if she was still watching at that time.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Because these people want to be known.
Okay. All right.
you pick a picture.
Oh, well, okay.
Because I know how she looks like.
I know. Isn't that, what's the one that we used last time?
I think it was that one.
This one?
No.
No.
But she came live. That's why.
Yeah,
it
she
was-
did. But we pulled up the photo first. All right, we're gonna go back to the other one. Melissa, we're just stalking your Facebook profile. Hold on a second. Okay.
Anything in particular?
Anything in particular?
Yeah, we know your energy. But I enjoy doing the live.
I know.
That's why
I
it's
think
the
we need to narrow it down to one social media platform and just do it that way. Because you can do lives on all 3.
Not on the laptop. We just learned.
Right, on the laptop we cannot. But
On the phones,
that's
you
what I'm
can.
saying. Yeah, you do it here. But you can do it on YouTube and you can do it on Instagram.
Can she request it?
She can. if
Melissa, can you transfer over to Instagram? I do too. Oh, she loves to do the live.
Yeah.
Can you transfer to Instagram, señorita?
We're not, okay.
Huh?
I'm just saying because then we're gonna lose
But
people.
it's-
People aren't gonna be able to watch it on Facebook. Or
So
on
hop over to Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't even share our Instagram page or on Facebook.
You did.
When?
You did yours. When we were talking about where you can watch everything.
Oh. Gato Divino, Bea. The Meowster. Meow. What hashtags can you do for Asabache?
Hashtag.
Hi, Robert.
Asabache. Asabache.
That's all.
Magical.
That's how I've been
That's
tagging him.
powerful.
No, but like I could always do cat. Meow. Meowster.
Meow.
Meow.
Azabache can do fun things too. Fine. Go ahead. Magical, powerful.
He'll beat you with a rock.
Wow.
He is
Good.
Jack, but it's not gonna
Remover
hurt
of
you.
It's not very
negativity.
heavy.
Let's see if she's coming live on Instagram. Oh, she. You just.
What? What'd she do? What happened?
I'm very upset right now.
I'm so confused. What?
No, Julia. Either or. We just want to do like a personal live, so we can have a conversation
I
with
think she's
you.
on Instagram. Juno Sky joined. Is that her Instagram site? Juno Sky.
Yeah. Well, let's see if she sends the request. Can you just see? She's like, I'm tired of getting up and down.
I will go, but I have no space. Sorry.
Do you see her?
Request to be in the video or something like that?
Go live with Juno Sky.
Yeah. Our first live on Instagram. Woo!
And Anonymous just joined Instagram as well.
Hi.
Hello,
Hello, beautiful woman. Good. Oh, we got a live. I need to stop talking like Alaska. Hi.
He's like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm still trying to get drag queens to do a live with.
Ooh. Wow.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. You're fired, assistant.
No.
You would make an awesome
Humble Life 2009 also just joined.
Hi, Humble Life.
Hello.
All right.
So, 1 second, Melissa. Just letting Instagram, Facebook and YouTube know that we're doing an Instagram live right now with Melissa. I don't know why the laptop is not working, but next month we'll use phones because I don't play this. Is there any particular questions, love?
I don't know. Who's there?
Melissa. Is it lagging?
Hey,
Hi.
yes, I love these.
Love.
No. Nothing changes. She's asking about love. Love.
That's more.
Amor.
Oh, it is February.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. We're right here. I got you.
Marty, stop playing. You know you want to read. These guys are amazing, Marty. You should get Teresa on this, Marty.
Oh.
Yeah, Marty.
Yeah, Marty.
That's
The Lamar that has glasses of wine.
No, that's better actually. That means you have no inhibitions. Your energy's a little freer. You're good.
Marty, you have to be a little crazy in life. You know that? Just a little bit.
Someone she's
Maybe.
talking to. Someone
It looks like it's
chat.
Humble Life 2009. Also, Debbie Mer.
Avon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Debbie.
Who's going first?
I'm still shuffling because my cards are being difficult. So good.
Yeah,
Somebody else can go.
Do you want to go first? That's about you.
You go first.
So, Melissa, I don't know what kind of spell work, intention work, or like manifestations you've been putting out to the universe. But is there someone particularly that you're like into right now? Okay. The reason I ask is because there is an individual in your life, but it's just one of those things. we need to get rid of the emotional baggage that you carry from other relationships, because in all honesty, you manifested this individual to come into your life and the universe is like, toma. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, what are you going to do about it? Because we haven't corrected ourselves emotionally.
That's a running
Can that be
theme I've
vice
noticed.
versa?
Huh?
Can that be vice versa?
It can be vice versa, but I honestly feel that you've done the work.
Yes, I have done work. I have done manifestations, yes.
Okay.
But it's like, what's up? I'm waiting. What's going on?
He's that individual's almost there.
I got a question for you.
Damn it.
Okay, is it 2 guys?
No.
All right. Okay, wait a minute. Is this the same guy that came up last time we did a reading for you? Where it was like the 2 personalities and you were only seeing one side before?
Yes.
Okay, because that would explain why I'm getting the 2, like the business side and then like the emotional side. Okay.
All the emotional.
Yep. That's what's coming up. Okay, Kyle's like, wait, no, because it's coming up 2 guys, but then there was like, no, 2 different personalities. Okay. Is he a Gemini?
No, he's not. He's worse. He's a Pisces.
Oh, honey.
Emotional.
Honey, that's where the emotion is. The emotional side is actually the bigger side of his personality.
Yes, absolutely.
But she's being emotional about it too.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of, I don't want to say miscommunication between the 2 of you, but there is a lot of almost, I want to say, knocking heads.
Blocked communication.
Okay, because it's not, cause it's, yeah, all right, because it's coming up that there's a lot of things that are going left unsaid.
Yes, I can agree with that 110%.
Okay. It's not something I would worry about right now. Okay, it's something you can keep on the back burner, just kind of keep it in your mind, but it's not something you have to focus on. There is other things that he's dealing with right now. Okay, oh, look at that face. Okay. There are other things that he's dealing with right now. He's getting to where he needs to be to move forward with you, but you've got to give him some time. There's other things that are going on right now, things that are going on behind the scenes. Okay, so that's what's coming up right now. This is definitely somebody, though, that is going to be a relationship for you. Okay, there is also going to be a lot of patience needed. Oh, okay, because it's almost like it's a lot of chaos, but it's workable chaos. So it's something that you can kind of maneuver through.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, I've had a past relationship with this person, and a lot of patience was required. And I know that with him it would have to be the same type of thing. But right now it's just like a thing where we're very much touch and go when it comes to communication. So you guys are like spot on.
Okay, he's also an all or nothing kind of guy.
Yeah, he is.
So this is something that you need to be prepared for also. This is something you got to be prepared for also. And because once the relationship starts, he's not going to be a casual kind of thing. He's not looking for that.
I'm fine by that.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That's where a lot of the emotional stuff comes from. Anybody else? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So hi, Melissa.
good.
So I got a few cards popping up. You actually have one that jumped out, which was the Hierophant over here, which we'll get to in a moment. But kind of related to, and I guess it's good to hear your input a little bit, because one of your main cards here that popped up was the Justice card. And if you've had a history with him, I'm wondering if like there's the way that you also kind of working within this relationship right now is kind of this idea of looking back on the history that you've had with him And there are some things that you're kind of looking for, almost like a little bit of like retribution from like what happened before in the past, of like kind of being like, well, you know, I still haven't completely forgiven for this, or like this still doesn't seem like it's been set straight just yet. Does that make sense at all?
It does in a way, but I think that again. I think it's kind of reversed because I'm more of the person. Like I'm Capricorn, but like I don't really fear like a Capricorn. I forgive very easily, and he doesn't. He doesn't forgive himself.
Well, maybe
for
you
anything.
forgive easily, but you don't let go just as easy.
I let the past go. Like I'm willing to like build and move forward. That's not an issue with me because I'm the person that I'm very progressive. I'm very like, all right, okay, so this is the issue. Let's move forward. Here, let's work on it. Let's move forward. He's more of he'll hold on to something like a 2-year-old.
That's the emotional side.
And he's very stubborn.
Yeah, because he gets invested. He gets emotionally invested in something.
Right, and he won't. But if he gets hurt or if he's hurt someone or something went wrong, it's very hard for him to let that go.
I see. Okay.
You know, so I do see where you're coming from. Like you're absolutely spot on. But I'm progressive, where he's more like, well, you know, we messed up here and there and this and that. I'm like, okay, but everything's workable. Like, all right, let's look at the bigger picture.
I see. Okay, so then maybe what's kind of actually coming out of the energy, these cards, is talking a lot more about his particular situation in relation to you, because even like the Four of Cups coming up is kind of giving this impression of this idea of like opportunities not being taken. This idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like this idea of like a withholding kind of thing, where it's like there's something that could happen and could develop, but there's almost like this setback of like being like, nah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really particularly ready kind of thing. Yeah. With these two other cards that you have on both sides of the other ends, they're both wands. So you have the Two of Wands and then you have the Ace of Wands. And that kind of gives me this impression that like when it comes to this kind of like back and forth, like what you're saying, a lot of it has to be of one, like Two of Wands talks to me about more of like this decision-making thing. This kind of thing where it has to be a lot more well-planned. And that really might be coming from the part that you're talking about, that this really does, I was mentioning that does have to do with him. You know, like, it's like he maybe the part of the things that are coming up as a result of this, of him not taking the opportunity, is more this idea of that he's really trying to be very, I guess, like, what could be the word? Like, very, like, thorough about his decision. You know, he's like, it's like Two of Wands has that kind of thing of like, I'm not going to jump just yet because I need to make sure that all these ducks are in the row before I can actually really go forward with this kind of thing. One of the other things that I kind of get this impression with the Hierophant coming up, because that was the one that popped up, and I was wondering if this makes at all sense. Like, when it comes to some of the other things that have to do with him, does he go into like these really traditional roles of what it's like between like male and female, or like how it's supposed to be in like certain relationships, like this kind of idea?
More of me.
That's more of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if what's happening then is where you want to have that kind of traditional role kind of thing, and he's not particularly jumping with the option, with the opportunities, with that Four of Cups, that might be giving you kind of like the idea of what might be going on there. There's like this thing of like, there is a lot of appeal with this relationship, but one of the things that might be holding him back is this idea where he doesn't necessarily want that kind of traditional role per se. He wants to kind of go a different way, but because he knows that maybe that's exactly where you're at, he doesn't want to completely jump through just yet. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, because I'm more like, all right, let's, you know, we know where we stand, we know our feelings, this and that, let's move forward. Where he's like, almost like, okay, wait a minute, like, wait, because he's afraid.
Right. Yeah.
Hi, Apple.
Who's Apple?
Someone on Instagram.
Oh, I was like, who's Apple?
We're getting more people coming into Instagram because of Melissa.
Ooh.
Bringing in the people.
Right? Wait.
Get a meeting.
Let's see. Oh, Johnny, my cousin Johnny just showed up. He's the one who gives me the tarot cards.
Oh, okay.
We take gifts too. All
Hi,
right.
Johnny.
Sapphire.
Go ahead, girl.
Meow.
Yeah, meow is right. So, yeah, I was very disconnected in a way from what's going on because I have my own thing going on right now with you. Okay, with you. Not necessarily that I'm not paying attention, but I'm picking up on a few things from your energy. One of the things that came through is, you say that you don't hold on to this or you don't hold on to that. Like, you need to understand that you let go, but you don't understand what happened. You don't take things that happen to you and take it for a lesson or learn from it. You let go too quick, so you're living in a zero gravity bubble. So you're like, yeah, that's fine, but you're in the same bubble and those things still exist because you never understood why that happened to you or what you could have taken from it. So it's like, instead of saying, yeah, but I let go, no, you didn't, because Spirit's telling me like, no, she didn't. You're putting on this facade and you're just in a zero gravity bubble where it's not attached to you, but it's still there in your bubble. So you need to address those issues and try to say, okay, what can I take from this, and truly let it go into the universe, not into your zero gravity bubble. If that makes any sense.
I have been working on. Absolutely.
Okay, but now you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so what Asabache was saying is true. You said you pushed it off. You push it off like really quick, but it's like that's just part of your nature that you do that. But you need to understand that's kind of hurting you. Okay. And Spirit's coming through strong, so I'm like shaking. I'm all like tense up now.
Our Florida here.
The three of us are leaning this way. Damn, girl.
So with that being said, just a random question I had earlier too. Do you have any children?
I have 3.
Okay, so you're not with the person obviously that you had children with. Okay, because I feel like that's something that you keep in mind. I want to say that there's something going on that you're protecting your children from, almost like you want to move away from the situation that happened and kind of go into this new direction, to like this new, create this
with
new.
Their father, I had been with him since I was in my 20s. I'm now 40.
Okay.
Been over almost 20 years since I've been with him. Something like that. And I don't want my kids to fall in that same umbrella, or to fall like to have to live that life, because I grew up in a very rough life.
Okay.
And I feel like I've always wanted to protect them from that.
Yeah.
From
All right,
that
so
environment.
I'm definitely picking up on that because I got the 6 of Swords. I don't know if you're familiar with cards, but it's a card with, okay, so it's the boat with the swords, and I see you pushing these kids, like protecting these kids and pushing them towards a different direction. Like you're aiming for a much bigger picture than what they had and what you want. And let me tell you, this is all coming down to you. You need to live in the present. You're not living here right now. You're not here. You are living in your head in La La Land. You're not in reality. And I don't mean to say that in a bitchy way. This is like Spirit literally saying this to me. Like, you need to live in reality and you need to stand firm on your 2 feet in all levels of life so that you can actually accomplish this. Because once you accomplish that balance, that's where you get the Fool. Okay? When you get to this point, when you establish yourself and you get on your 2 feet in all realms of life, you're going to be able to move forward. And I know that they've been talking to you about this guy. This guy is nothing but a life lesson. So live through it, experience, and learn and take from it. Because the journey that you have ahead this is only the part of the trip. But there's a lot for you to experience before you get to where you want to be. But I do see your Prince Charming coming through and a soulmate. But this is what's going to come at the end of your bump in the road, so to speak. So once everything kind of settles, you're going to get to this place that you actually want to be, where you want. Okay, and always, like with love and for your kids. This person will be a person that, like, you don't have to question so many things or deal with so much drama. Okay?
So, let me ask a question. My kids are like much older. My kids are like in their 20s, and I have one that's 18 years old. I'm at the point where I'm not really trying to protect them. I have a granddaughter. I'm not really trying to protect them. I'm just trying to I'm there for them if they need.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing where they're men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's in a sense, it's like giving them hope that no matter what situation you can overcome and you can still be happy and that you don't have to settle for certain things in life. It's almost like you're going to create this damn, look what my mom's doing. And look how happy my mom is. You're going to be something that they look up to and they're going to say, my mom's happy. I can be like that. My mom went through X, Y, and Z. And you know what? If I'm going through X, Y, and Z, I can still make it because my mom did. So it's like, it's not just if they're small or older. It's just you kind of creating this, to be this person that they look up to and they can say, well, my mom's she's good. And I can be like that. Or my mom overcame and I can be like that. So, it's not necessarily they're little kids and, not in that sense. But when you mention that they're older, that's automatically the response I got. It's still important because they don't want to see their mother suffer.
Absolutely, they are.
It's so important what they think of what's your situation. They don't want to say my mom, my mom did went through this, or they want to see you in this position where you're stable and you're happy.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I told you from the previous reading, I'm actually planning on leaving the state where I live right now. I'm in New Jersey. I'm planning on leaving the state. To kind of start anew. It's funny that you pulled the full card.
Yeah.
So I have I have to sell a house and all this. Financially speaking, I'm good. Career-wise, I'm good. I don't have any worries at all when it comes to any of that. My concern is I do worry about them. Once I leave to start my new, if they will be okay. That's one thing that weighs heavy because again, I do have a granddaughter. But one of my goals in life, I don't say dream, I say goals because I achieve them. Is to have moved to a different state. I never wanted to stay here in Jersey. So for me, when you say that, it's when you bring up the full card, it's me starting anew, right? So it kind of goes in line with, what I'm saying,
and I get it, but let me just tell you something though. When you're getting read, I don't read exactly like everybody else. So what you interpret the full card to be, I interpret what my spirits are telling me. So you could take the spirit, you could take that card, but at the same time, you're manipulating it to work out in your favor and what you want it to be. So, I'm just telling you that in order to achieve this full card, being free and lighthearted and rid of this weight, there's a lot of personal things that you need to achieve to get there. And I'm not saying you're not going to move. It's possible that you will. And I don't think it'll hurt your kids as long as you are happy and that you're on your 2 feet. So you need to accomplish, getting on your 2 feet, kind of getting into reality and addressing certain things that might be floating in your zero gravity bubble, and then move forward from that.
Yeah, there are things that I have to address, and I've been trying to address them. It's really not easy, especially when you're doing, with spirituality, trying to ground yourself in that certain way. But
it's a lot easier said than done, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But I still take that as a positive.
Yeah. Thanks, I needed that.
She's on fire. Hold on, let me put this thing on fire.
Yeah, they just came through no mercy.
And it happens. Yeah, exactly. It happens that way. It happens.
You're really
that
trying
way.
to light it on fire.
You should have seen the flame. You should have seen how big the flame was before when you were talking.
Oh.
Here, clean yourself.
She's just like, why are you shoving this in my
I don't
face?
want to smell it. Snakes.
It smells delicious. You stink.
Spirit water.
Spirit water. Which one, the agua florida? Or
I don't like spirit water. That's why I call it spirit water, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's different. So I hope you enjoyed your reading.
I did. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Melissa.
Good luck with everything.
Yes, good luck.
So our last read for the night now is Julia. Julia, do you want to do it on Facebook or Instagram? I don't know.
Come back, come back. Where'd you go?
Okay.
I like her glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're nice, right?
She said Facebook.
Facebook. All right.
Facebook. What that means. You guys can go and play. I'll be right back.
Okay. You want to move it back so we're not asking to walk?
No, it's not that. I have to tingle.
Oh, can you bring me a water bottle? Can I have a water bottle?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't even know whose they are.
Oh, that was.
They're there.
They're from Invoke, so they're to share, right?
Okay.
Anyone want water?
No, I'm okay now.
Does Julie have a specific question?
Do you have a question, Julia? Guys, don't worry if you missed part of the live feed today. It's going to be up on YouTube for the replay right away. And I swear we're not being rude when people are talking. We're literally just going back and forth and cross-posting and making sure everyone's all up to date.
Yes.
How's Instagram looking?
We got 5 people. Well,
What's going on? What's going on?
one kidding me.
Okay.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
We're talking about how many people we got
Does
on.
she have a specific question or no?
No specifics. Got the with me the other day too. I'm just looking for her path. She's telling me she's looking for her path.
Pat?
Life purpose.
Thank you.
Life purpose. Propósito de la vida, gente. I can't believe I can't breathe.
You open the last one now. The liver is gonna hate you.
Yes.
Third one. Third one in what time is it now?
3
2 hours.
hours.
About 3 hours. Yeah. About 3 hours.
Someone got me addicted to this, but I won't mention no names.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
No.
It smells pretty. What flavor is that?
Watermelon, I think,
Of
right?
course it is.
I only tried the original Monster. And I tried it once. My cousin was drinking it. And I took a sip. I was like, oh, it's good. Yeah, and then I went and bought one on my own.
Oh.
And I started hallucinating. I'm
Are
not
you
even
sure you
joking.
didn't have a Four Loco?
I swear it was on a Four Loko. Yeah, I started hallucinating.
Oh, that's why it
Started getting
doesn't
heart
close.
palpitations.
Oh.
Heart
Heart palpitations
palpitations.
only ever happen to me with espresso.
Oh, yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah.
I was like, why doesn't it close?
I'm completely immune to caffeine.
Yeah, nowadays that's like child's play. You give me espresso, I'm like,
Good night.
right. I'll take that to go to
We get the
sleep.
espresso and crackers before bed.
Julia holds a special place in my heart.
Oh, she said she's in love with us.
Oh, we love you too, Julia. Come and visit. Come play with us.
Are you doing something?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Oh, you're not coming? Lady
This
Yeah.
this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sons of bitches. Okay.
On a side note, Sunday you can catch us at the Immigrant.
This coming Sunday, yeah.
We're gonna go support Lady Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
So
I haven't seen her in a while.
I know that's
She's
why.
gonna yell at me. She's gonna yell. She's gonna hit. I want either one.
I'll
It's
take
been a while.
both.
It's been a while. She's gonna yell. Oh, Anonymous was back. She said if you had any messages, feel free.
Oh, she's back?
She was. I don't know if she still is because she came back when you were talking to Melissa.
Oh, yeah.
She came back when you were talking to Melissa.
Anonymous, are you there? Well,
Hold on, it's
you're not
Julia's
anonymous.
turn.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah,
You're ready to
yeah,
go
she
for
already-
Julia?
Yeah, she already got her cards out.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
All
Yeah.
right, Julia. So for you, your foundation card was the 10 of Wands. So to me, it's like you take on too much. You really do. Like, and it's just part of who you are. It's just ingrained in like your DNA at this point. It's just all you know how to do. And then, you know, the message, the two first cards that I pulled out was just take things one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't try to take on too much or more than you really should, because sometimes you do this and it's not benefiting you in any way. And also, this comes with your financial situation as well. Don't think you need to help everybody. Like, you're not responsible for anybody else's financial situation unless there's special circumstances. But from what I'm getting now, it's like, just be careful who you're trying to help financially, because that's also not benefiting you. And I feel like it's almost become a point where people sometimes expect it from you. Okay. In terms of your path, I feel like it's definitely a spiritual path that lies before you, that has been probably untapped, or probably not, you haven't put too much focus into it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I pulled 4 cards all related to spirituality. And I feel like that's something that may not be like the only thing in your path, but definitely something that you need to regroup and focus on, if that makes any sense.
Does that make sense for you, Julia?
We're just waiting.
Those are all spiritual. What else?
Yeah.
She's a very spiritual person.
Those are high spiritual cards. It does. She said it does.
Mm.
I'm not looking at your phone. My phone's right here. So what the hell?
I'm going last.
Oh, you're going last?
I read her, so
That's
it's
true.
not
That's
fair.
true.
I
Okay.
can go next if you want.
Yeah, go.
So, Julia, there's, in terms of you figuring out what your path is and so on, I definitely agree with what Sapphire was mentioning earlier. There's definitely a lot that you are able to do. You know, with the 4 of Wands, you have this idea, this kind of energy that you can actually push from, because 4 and that stability, that number of stability, is able to actually, you know, you use that for you to kind of like push off and be able to do and create the way that you want to create. The only thing that I would actually say when it comes to that is you want to make sure that you're being disciplined with what you're doing. I see this 7 of Cups, and there's a lot of things that are kind of tugging you in all different directions, and you kind of like find one thing appealing, and then you find another thing appealing, and you're kind of like getting really too distracted when it comes to that. And you might even see something that you really want, and then you're also going a little bit too gung-ho into it. It's like a rapid rush into something without really kind of getting yourself on a real stable base. Remember, that 4 of Wands is going to be your friend. You want that to be the thing that you're going to be able to use as a stable place to be at, so that you can actually create the things that you want to. So when it comes to all the things that are kind of pulling you in different directions, you want to kind of start zeroing down on that. And that's really going to come with you, taking in some discipline and becoming a lot more disciplined with the things that you are, wanting to become serious with. Not just dabble, but really sit down and kind of really go into depth with something. Choose 1 or 2 things if that's what it needs to be. But that way you can start figuring out whether something's for you or not.
So much sense.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go because he already said he's going last. All right. You already have an idea as to what your path should be. All right. There is already an idea there. This is something that is, I want to say it's something that you came across accidentally.
Like me.
It's something that you came across accidentally. This is something that you already know. This is something that you've thought about doing for a while. Whether it's going to be your absolute sole purpose, it's going to be everything that you are supposed to be doing right now forever, that's still yet to be seen. But it's going to help you get to where you need to go. All right. There's a lot of stuff there's a lot of emotion too behind it, and you have to understand that to get to the, I don't want to say apex, but to get to the point of where you do know what.
No, you just said apex.
I know. I was like, what would, man, look at this. Paranoia is setting in. You think that was weed, we were like all over the place.
No, it's fun stuff.
Sorry, Joey. It's something you're gonna have to work towards. It's something that you're gonna have to put in the effort to get there. You can do it, but this is something that you've already thought about doing. The reason I keep saying that is the Empress card came up. I drew 5 cards for you, and 4 of them are major cards, or major arcana cards. All right, so this is definitely something that, and 2 of them are emotional cards. All right, so this is definitely something that it's something that means something to you. It's going to help you feel something. And I want to, and I hate using that phrase to help you feel something, but it's almost like there was a numbness before. So this is something that you want to go ahead and just kind of focus on, because you already know what you want to do. It's just you have to get there. But this is going to lead to something else that will eventually be your soul path, your soul purpose. It's going to be something that might not make you the most money, but it's going to give you the most appreciation. It's going to give you the most happiness, the most joy. Does that make sense? I'm just waiting for myself to stop talking in the video.
Yeah.
And that's how I know she'll be caught
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You're still talking about it.
I just started talking again. And I just did it now. Girl, don't doubt yourself. She said she's always doubted herself, and you guys are just confirming it. There's no reason to doubt yourself. You already know what you want to do.
Huh? You too what?
No,
¿Qué pasó, Sapphire?
it's very spiritual too.
No, this is the thing. Julia, in general, is a spiritual being. And it's just one of those things. I don't know what happened in your life that there was a major shift.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you met someone accidentally. I won't say names.
Ooh. Yeah, plug.
But it's just one of those things that spiritually they led you to where you needed to go to so you could be victorious in your decisions. And it's just you could be victorious and get in touch to your spiritual self and really entrust what you do. But the thing is, Julia, it's time to live life. Whatever baggage you held before, yes, it's hard to let go, but it's time just to live life. Be the full, enjoy life, do what pleases you and what you love. So it's just one of those things, just to tag along with everyone. Live life.
Yeah.
Because there's only one life to live. We might reincarnate again, but this is your moment to live. I'm still talking. And I talk with my hands a lot.
I do too.
It's like, Yes, quick question. Yes, Julia. Is it me or is it getting cold?
My fingertips are cold. They're numb.
I
You
think
good?
it's her spirits.
Yeah.
I very well could be. Is my familiar reincarnate?
Familiar in what sense?
Familiar reincarnated.
No, because familiar for me is like a pet.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Their spirits aren't like pets.
It
No, they
depends.
can be pets.
I usually call familiars animals.
You can also have more than one, by the way.
You know what we didn't do to them? The shake and bake.
Oh, the dice?
Yeah.
find out.
My pet.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Hold on.
Someone's gonna use a pendulum.
I keep a lot of things in my tarot card box. I have crystals. I have things for spell work, and I have pendulums. I have 2 pendulums I normally keep on me. I have one that most of the questions I get for pendulums is always love work. So I have a rose quartz pendulum, and then I have a clear quartz pendulum. For this kind of question, Julia, I'm going to use my clear quartz pendulum. I'm going to ask that everyone stop touching the table for like 3 seconds.
Hold on one second. We are fabulous.
We're fabulous. She needs to come in. We need to meet her. I need to meet her.
Yeah.
I had the honor to meet her.
Well, she needs to come in. I need to meet her too. I need to have that honor. Okay. I'm here Wednesdays and Fridays, just so you know.
I'm here Sundays.
There you go. All right.
Like,
All right, I'm actually getting a very strong yes. So your familiar has reincarnated. I am going to go ahead and just let you know also, you can have more than one familiar. If you do have one that has been reincarnated, though, that means it's probably more of a guide than a familiar. So that's what I'm gonna say. Well, tell me when. We just said I'm here Wednesdays and Fridays, and Azabate's here on Sundays.
yes.
And the cards are saying yes, but it's just like sometimes you doubt it. And I have a feeling that that familiar reincarnated, I don't know, as a meow meow. Not because I love cats.
No, not at all. Not biased at all.
I thought she was gonna take a swig.
I do want to just douse myself in it, but I can't.
All right, so while we're waiting for responses from Julia, do we want to do the rundown of social media?
Sure.
Sure.
Azabate.
You can find me on my Facebook page at Asabache Tarot. That's AZABACHE Tarot. And you can find me by the same name on Instagram at Asabache Tarot.
Isn't it underscore on Instagram?
Yeah, but you start typing in and it'll come up. You can type in Asabache Tarot. it'll
So
show
sure
up.
of it.
He's like, yeah, you'll find me. You'll
No,
find me. It's fine.
I mean, because I tried it.
The top
I
hit.
Oh, it's a dog.
Popular.
No.
But don't be surprised if a cat comes into your life. But my Instagram is gato period divino DIVINO 555, and my Facebook is gato divino. You're watching it right now.
Hi. I completely lost my train of thought. Okay. You can find me on Instagram as blue_tarot. You can find me on Facebook as Blue Tarot Shop. You can go to bluetarotshop.com. I'm there also, and on YouTube you can find me as Blue Tarot. You can type in Blue Tarot Shop and it'll come up as well. Hi.
My turn. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. So I'm new to the social media platform in terms of my business page. I think it's Sapphire_Tarot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Sapphire.
I like how she's asking us.
Look,
We're all following you.
they all
We are.
follow me. I only follow one person. It's that cat right there. So yeah, it's Sapphire_Tarot. So Sapphire SAPPHIRE_Tarot. Once I update my phone and get my app straightened out, I'm going to be uploading some stuff on there and getting it together for you guys.
Yay.
So yeah.
And
Hooray.
also, she's not on Facebook. She'll create a Facebook when she gets a chance.
Yes.
But there's already a Sapphire Tarot. It's not her, so
Right.
don't follow
Yeah,
her.
don't do that one.
Copycat.
Don't do that one. Don't do that one.
This is not the same.
No.
I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
I have no idea. Before her Instagram was up, though, we kept tagging in the wrong Sapphire. I was like, that doesn't
I
look
know.
right.
I kept on seeing that one pop up, and I was like, that's really not her. 'Cause
Right.
it had like a name that I've never seen before.
And then there was one that was like Sapphire Tarot Shop, and it was some tarot company.
Where did
and-
people come from? I checked this name before I like decided on this.
Yeah, but you waited too long because you graduated from the summer,
I'm not.
and it's like almost 6 months
I-
later.
I'm very unattached from the social media thing. I'm like,
Which is
old
good.
lady.
That's okay.
It's
You
good.
Just got their names.
Old lady.
That's it. All right, guys. So we are all done.
I think so.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
done. We're all.
So-
Hey,
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
No. We are done, but
Yeah.
let's announce the next date.
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful.
The next one, oh my God, March 7th again.
Ooh.
Another 7.
Oh, 7-7.
Very nice.
7-7. I like it. I like it.
And then April will be the 4th.
Okay.
Robin says, "What a great show! Thanks, everyone."
Yay,
Thanks, Robin.
Thank
Thank you guys for sticking around. Look. We have Deborah who just joined. Sorry, Deb. And she actually just put in the website, bluetarotshop.com. So the
Oh,
oils
very
are
nice.
amazing. There you go. There you go. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming by again. And Sapphire, thanks so much for hanging out with us today.
Thanks for having
Yay.
me. Thank
Of
you.
course.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
bug her so she can be more interactive.
Thank you, Debbie. Debbie says, great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
you.
guys so much. And you'll be, follow us all on social media and Instagram and Twitter and all of it.
And we'll be announcing classes. I know the next class, and it's not a plug-in or whatever because it's officially March 3rd at
March 7th.
3rd.
You just said
No, March
Show
3rd for
Oh,
the class.
for the class. I was like, we just talked about this.
No, but March 3rd is the next class
There we go.
at Mystic Spirit
Yeah.
for Gato Divino's Tarot 101. It's an 8-week course with a final. I make sure that everyone that graduates from my course knows how to read examples. And then very soon we'll start doing, I think after that class finishes, like a tarot support group so we can enhance our tarot
Yes.
capabilities.
Tarot support group.
Yeah.
Very important.
Learn different spreads,
No, I
learn different
agree.
interpretations. Also, be on the lookout for meditation classes that we're going to start soon offering.
Mhm.
I have a friend named Donna that does chakra alignments, chanting, elemental meditation, and what was the other one?
I have something I'm putting together for meditation in regard for children. A lot of times children have a hard time kind of focusing and especially if they have, ADD or ADHD. It's something that you can work with for children, or if you have that you just can't sit still anxiety. And it's a way to come up with meditations for that also.
I think I need
Very
that
nice.
after 3 monsters.
He won't stop moving. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us on any of the social media.
And please share this video if you didn't catch us from the beginning. We're live every beginning of the month on the first Thursday of the month. In April, I'm glad to announce that I'm gonna have a new show starting Gato. Sorry, guys. But I'm gonna read a drag queen. That's like one of my dreams and bucket list, and I'm gonna make it possible. And the drag queen is from Switzerland, so I'm gonna be again an international kitty. Because the first time we started this show, the girl from Australia.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm hitting all continents.
Look
Be
at
on the
you.
lookout.
Look at you.
Meow. But come on, guys, international people, we'll read you.
Absolutely.
We're
Yes.
bilingual here, some of us, but we can
I can
translate.
understand it.
We can translate. Look, we're for hire. I'm like, we're for hire.
That sounds so
Oh,
wrong.
But you said we're going to talk about parties.
Yes. We are. We do have availability to do parties as well.
Absolutely.
Whether you
Yes.
want us individually or all together, it's not a problem. Like I said, we can talk numbers.
Package deal, individually or couples.
But yeah, by all
Are you
means.
for hire?
I'm for hire.
She sounds half asleep right now. You want to give her some monster?
No, she can't have that.
I know. So everything is, we can definitely, whatever your questions are, feel free to reach out. You have email addresses set up? Everything's all
Yes.
set up?
All of that's set up. You can also, just as Lady Diana mentioned earlier, you can also hit me up on my website where I have my email linked up. We're at asabachetarot.com. So that's all there too.
And my website's gatodivino.com, but hit us up on social media. It's so much
Yes.
easier.
Anything like that.
Because sometimes emails are just gets lost in transition.
Get lost with all the other emails.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for
And
the
thank you.
entire, 3 hours that we've been here.
And thank you everyone that participated and
Yes,
submitted.
thank you guys so much.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Peace out.
We're gonna turn everything off now. Just wait a second.
Assistant.
Uh-oh. He's gonna throw you out the car later. Hi, Laura. I miss you too, Laura.
What's up? And
And
Yep.
and then save. Did you click the save on the corner?
it says
No, you gotta end
live
it first.
video.
Yeah,
And
and
live.
then save.
Save on the
top
corner.
right.
But it's not there.
Or it was too long?
No,
I guess because it didn't run out of time.
I don't know.
Share.
Yeah.
Share.
Share it.
Whatever.
I'm drained, guys.
Yep, that's what
Uh-huh.
happens.
And is this still going?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, let me
Hold on. Let's just
I
end
need to
first.
get anonymous.
How do we
And just end in the corner.
end live video?
Yep.
Can we? She's like, I need my phone.